Okay, we are live. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Let me check out my YouTube channel just to make sure the audio sounding is okay today. Let's see. Let's find out. Okay, we are live. Okay, it does sound good. So hopefully y'all don't forget to smash that like button, and hopefully we can get a few people in here tonight. It is Friday night and it is a little bit chilly. So we are let's go home. Let's go home really quick. Today. Whoa. All right. So again, sorry, I'm just getting some messages here. Again, don't forget to smash the like button. Looks like we got a comment here already. Gene Jr., what's up? How's it going tonight, brother? Thanks for joining in. Don't forget to smash the like button. Again, it's Friday Night Tech Talk, but also, I've been kind of diving into cryptocurrency, right? Which is kind of a big talk. Hold on, let me fix this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Kind of a big talk of the internet in the past couple of weeks. So first of all, it was GameStop, right? With the surge in its stock price, and now it's cryptocurrency with Bitcoin going up to about $47,000, and now Elon Musk endorsing Dogecoin. So I've been kind of getting into that, but let's see. Hopefully we can get a few people in here. Hold on, I'm just going to share some links here. I'm going to put myself on mute really quick just because I have to play back some audio really quick. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, sorry, I'm back here. Hopefully everyone's doing okay tonight. Again, it is Friday. Sorry, I'm just messaging people up over here. Let me go ahead and put my phone on silent just so that we can continue the chat here. But again, guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I'm going to go ahead and share this on Twitter. And if you guys have not been live streaming this week, it's been kind of a rough work week, very tiring work week. And if you guys are wondering, I still am doing that giveaway for my Twitter account. So if you guys are not following me on Twitter, I literally need 5 more followers on Twitter in order for this to go through here. So let me go ahead and share that link really quick. Let me go ahead and share my profile link. That way, if you guys are not following me already on Twitter, you can go ahead and follow me, and you can have a chance to win a Movo Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, JBL microphone. Excuse me. There you go. JBL stream. It's called the JBL microphone or whatever. What's up, B-Tech? If you want to send me a DM, I'll join the live stream and talk about Bitcoin. Oh, I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of things to say tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna invite anyone tonight, man. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be, but thanks for the heads up there. No worries here. Here is the link here to follow me on Twitter, though. If you guys are not already following me on Twitter, let's go ahead and do so. So I've already downloaded. I already have a couple of apps that you can use to buy and trade stocks like Robinhood, cryptocurrency such as crypto.com, and of course you can buy crypto on Robinhood as well, right? So that the cool part about that is obviously like you can buy and sell and anyone can do it, which is the cool part about that. What I'm liking more about Robinhood opposed to crypto is crypto.com has actually a minimum of what you can buy on there, opposed to Robinhood, where Robinhood, I think you don't have really a minimum as long as you have the money in your account, which is not too bad. So, and let me know what you guys think of the new setup. Hold on, there you go. Let me know what you guys think of the new setup here. Again, I have my bed in the background now, but I did try to work on the lighting a little bit for my live streams here. So now the background's a little bit darker, but hopefully you can still see me. And of course, I have my LED light turn on in the background, so hopefully that helps. And what's up, Michael Loke? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining in tonight. Again, we are just talking Friday night, tech chat or cryptocurrency or stock chat, whatever you want to talk about. Really, basically, it's just one of those ongoing things that I would love to talk about. Let me go ahead and turn on live chat. That way, I can make sure I see everyone's chats over here. I don't know why YouTube usually defaults to only show like the top chats. I guess I don't know what's going on there. But let me see what's going on here really quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to turn off my camera really quick. But hopefully everyone's doing okay. Looks like it, and hopefully everyone's staying warm. By the way, I know the weather in some states are crazy right now. By the way, video and audio is wonderful. Thanks, Michael Oak, for the feedback there. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. I'm glad to hear that, by the way. I mean, it's one of those things where like sometimes you just never know how good the audio and video is when you're live streaming. Um, so yeah, for the most part, I've been kind of just doing a lot of, research and stuff on cryptocurrency lately. It's been something that I'm kind of diving into, and it's really interesting me. And I don't know why. I'm just I'm kind of hooked on it right now, and I'm trying to not put all my money in it. Obviously, I'm following YouTubers like Andre Jick, where he talks about Bitcoin, he talks about stocks, he talks about financial wellness in general. So same thing with guys like Graham Stephan, and it's pretty crazy. Like these are guys that are in their early 30s and they're millionaires because they made the right moves, they made the right investments, and of course, definitely like. I'm kind of in that age category, and I'm just wanting to do the same for myself. Get myself out of debt. And of course, continue to do better financially. I guess I think that's I think that's a big goal that everyone wants, is to, do better financially. And I think, sorry, you guys already know the routine. My dog wants to get up on my lap and say hi over here. So Coco came to join in today. But yeah, I mean, I hope everyone's doing good. In South Texas right now, the weather is about in the low 30s currently. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if you guys can see this really quick. Maybe not. Get my weather app going over here. Weather in, hello. There we go. Weather in McAllen, Texas right now. It's 41 degrees, which might not be cold for some people. It's freezing for me, and it's only going to get colder the next couple of days. I think tomorrow it's going to be in the mid 30s to low 30s, and then. Oh yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of ugly things about Robinhood right now. Obviously, with the whole GameStop thing, I understand that. You know what I mean? I really just downloaded it just to try it out. I'm not, gonna pour all my money into Robinhood. I don't think I plan to use Robinhood to buy stocks. I'd rather save that for like apps like Webull or even E-Trade. You know what I mean? Something that's a little more, well known, I guess. Oh, but anyways, how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing okay. Again, the weather here just started dying down, and it's, see, my cuz told me, but I don't know if that has any truth to it. I mean, who knows? Gene Jr. says it is in the 20s here, very cold. Definitely very cold, brother. I'm not enjoying the cold weather right now. My feet are freezing. The room that I'm staying in at my parents' house is not really insulated, so this room, when it's cold, it's cold, and when it's hot, it's hot. Right now, I do have 2 space heaters in here because even though I do have central air like pouring out from the ceiling, it does tend to get still pretty chilly in here. So hopefully we're doing all okay. But yeah, for the most part, guys, aside from cryptocurrency, which I'm obsessing over right now, and I'm hoping that everyone's doing good there as well. I really haven't really done much as far as the unboxing videos goes this week. The only really video that I worked on this week was the Pokemon video, which, I don't, for obviously those of you who follow me on Twitter and social media accounts know that did I post my Twitter, by the way? Hold on, let me paste this, by the way. If I didn't already post my Twitter, I'm gonna post it again just so you guys can follow me. I'm gonna post it on there. Hopefully you guys can see it and follow it. There's my Twitter handle though, twitter.com/BT_reviews. And again, don't forget I'm doing a giveaway on there, guys. But yeah, for the most part, I haven't really done anything tech related this week. There really hasn't really been any motivation, I guess, this month, surprisingly. And I hate to say it, right? Sometimes, you just got to do a little bit different. I have a few ideas coming up on the channel that I want to start doing, though. I do want to do like more computer related videos as far as like building or fixing up cheaper PCs, to run like decently. That way, people that want to, have maybe like a gaming PC, or people that really can't afford it can maybe look at other alternatives. You know what I mean? Because, there's a lot of used PC or PC components that you can buy out there. And then you can actually buy parts for those, those PCs and computers. And, I just want to kind of do like tutorial videos, maybe trial and error videos, because, I'm not an expert on computers. But I have the computer I am using to stream this. I did build myself, and I spent a pretty good amount of money building it, but at the same time, it's been working flawlessly for the past 2 years. And I love it. And it's just getting, for the most part, it was one of the best investments I've ever made. So hopefully this computer will still last me a couple of years. If I ever have to upgrade it, I don't know if I'll ever do another computer build again. But I mean, I can still technically use the same body. All I'd have to do is just upgrade the CPU and maybe the graphics card on it. That's really the only thing that I really need to upgrade on it if it lasts me that long. You know what I mean? Let's see. Gene Jr. says my feet are cold. Also, even wearing my ankle socks. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm wearing some pretty thick ankle socks right now. Also, can't wait until the spring, until the season gets here. Yeah, I mean, definitely. The thing is, when spring comes for Texas, it gets hot, man. By the way, like it gets super hot. So let's see. Daily Tech Mike says here in Wisconsin, it is 112 degrees right now. Damn, dude. I mean, just kidding. 12 degrees right now. So you're pretty much out there where Latrell lives in. Because he's out there in Kenosha, that's why. So I mean, obviously, I know it's super cold out there. So let's see. Did somebody like my? Oh, Ian Tech liked my stream. By the way, shout out to Ian Tech, by the way, who is joining the Navy Reserves. So shout outs to you, bro, for doing that for our country. Obviously, it's a big thing to do. And at his age, also, he's only 30. I mean, he's 34, which I to me, I thought to myself, man, that's old to be joining, any type of military. But I mean, for the most part, as long as you're physically able to do it and you're willing and your body, is there, obviously, big shout out to him to do it. Me, I'd personally probably be scared to do it myself, but I'm just like, kind of scared about that, Let me drink some water. But anyways, Michael Loke says, I am happy as long as I am financially stable. My bills are paid every month. I have food and a roof over my head, and I cannot complain. I mean, Michael Loke, first of all, shout outs to you, bro, because not a lot of people, are looking for more than just having a roof over their head and a little bit of financial stability. You know what I mean? Not having to be worrying about being in major debt. They're doing very well. Obviously, they're not going to go buy an airplane or anything like that, right? But you're not hurting for money, you're not hurting for food, and again, like you said, you can pay your bills, and so that's good. Me personally, like obviously, I want to get there. You know what I mean? I have a lot of financial goals in mind that I want to take care of personally. Obviously, first thing is getting out of debt. So that's like Dave Ramsey style over here. But at the same time, while getting out of debt, I want to invest at the same time. So don't want to lose all my money. So obviously, I'm trying to be as safe and careful about that as possible. And of course, like with my YouTube money, continue to invest in my YouTube channel and continue to invest in tech related videos and content for the world to see. I guess that's one thing that I definitely want to keep doing. Let's see. Mikey Tech says, or Daily Tech Mike says, any iMac upgrades in the future or plans to buy a used one or upgrade? Currently, no. I did buy the Mac Mini M1 recently, you know what I mean? Which, that's sitting in my office at my studio over there downtown where I live. I don't plan to buy an iMac or do anything to upgrade it. If anything, I just might try to buy like a monitor and maybe a new desk so that I can have somewhat of a better setup at my actual office. You know what I mean? Just because, I do want to, most of my tech reviews and unboxings will go there to my office, right? But at the same time, I really want to, hold on. Let me go ahead and change something on here really quick before I'm over here having to look at my live feed, but no, I mean, definitely, like, I don't think I plan to do any any Mac upgrade videos, at least not until the near future, not until like later, you know what I mean? And that's going to be like, maybe like if I decide to do that, because I mean, really, like, there's already a lot of tutorial videos out there, but I mean, I'm honestly surprised that one time I did try to do a Mac upgrade video that it did so well, you know what I mean? So, there's that, you know what I mean? Let's see, Michael. Let's see. Mikey Tech says, Michael, look, how are you doing tonight? And then anything new tech related. So obviously, like the new, really there really hasn't been anything trending as far as like tech goes right now. Currently, obviously, I know the Samsung Galaxy S21 and the S21 Ultra and all those devices that came out recently, right? Again, for those of you who follow my channel, I've never really been too big of a fan of Samsung devices. The last phone unboxing that I did was of a Samsung device. So I'm hoping that I will hear from the TCL rep very soon, and that I'll be lucky enough to get a hand of the get my hands on the 20 series of the new TCL products. I'm still waiting to hear on that. I don't know if that's going to come to be. You know what I mean? I was definitely very lucky to get my hands on the TCL 10 Pro and the TCL 10L and then the TCL 5G phone for Verizon. So big shout out to TCL for sending those out to me. If anyone's watching that, I did try getting a hold of Motorola recently, and I actually like got one of their people contacted me on Twitter, and they messaged me, and like all randomly, like they were like, "Oh yeah, like what are your ideas of like a collaboration or something like that?" And I'm just like, well, I'm down to do a collab, obviously, you know what I mean? It's just or something like that. Whoa, hello, hold on. No thanks. Sorry, I'm trying to like view my own video over here, making sure that the comments are coming out correctly. Let me go ahead and smash the like button, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. I'm seeing a bunch of you guys join in, so smash the like button. It does help out with the algorithm. It really does, believe me. And hopefully we go from there. So it's getting a little bit hot in here in my room now that I have this other little space heater that I have in here works extremely good. It works way better than this one that I have over here, which I just don't understand that. Let's see. Gene Jr. says, I'm great. Everyone's doing good. Let's see. Michael Loke says, rich people do not have an appreciation for anything and are completely crazy in their heads. For example, just look at Trump as an example and the things you should not do. I somewhat agree, but I also somewhat disagree, Michael Loke, because there are people that have money out there that are doing good things. And if you follow Bill Plute on Facebook, or not Facebook, Twitter. I'm sorry, I was going to say Instagram, but no, he's not on Instagram. He's on Twitter. This guy, he's like a philanthropist. He'll go out there and he'll get on Twitter and he'll do giveaways, and he's always finding a way to help people. And even like guys like Mr. Beast, who obviously he has lots and lots of money, right? He's giving it away. He's doing a lot of good things with the money that he's getting from his YouTube channel, and he I think he even started a I can't even say it. He pretty much started another channel where he's gonna do a lot more good for people out there. So I'm kind of happy to see that, right? Oh yeah, no, definitely. Even though again, like I said, I have central AC heat coming down on me right now. My feet are freezing, so I do have to have like a little space heater on the floor. Just because again, my feet get cold after a while, so I just really want to make sure that I'm staying cold and everything like that. Let's see, please reduce electricity. Used to Tuesday, like I'm getting email notifications from my light company saying please reduce electricity over here. I'm like, dang, like that kind of makes me scared because I feel like they're probably going to end up turning off the power for a little bit over here just so that they can kind of conserve electricity, I guess, in the region. I don't know if they do that where you guys live, especially like in the Northeast or like the eastern part of the US, right, where it's really cold. But like down here in South Texas, like if there's too many people using electricity consumption for like like heat and whatnot, they really I guess what they'll do is they'll actually turn off everyone's power in like specific areas for like a good like 5-10 minutes. I don't know why. I guess it has to do with like the actual like company or the generators that are putting out the electricity itself. And then they turn everything back on after like 5-10 minutes. So I'm just like, well, hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully that doesn't happen over here. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty cold. I get cold. Let's see. I need to save that email. I need to let me make another folder over here now that I'm investing in crypto emails or investment folder. There you go. Let me go ahead and okay. So how again? Do we still have people here? Are there still people watching? Okay, just making sure, guys. Sorry. So yeah, anyways, going back to that, again, I haven't really been working on tech videos. I have been wanting to work on an iPhone 12 video, or at least something that talks about like the iPhone 12. I've been using it since I've had it now. So I've had it for a good, 3 weeks to a month already, probably a good month already. And, the whole battery situation was one of the main reasons why I ended up wanting to take the phone back. But I just decided to stick with the phone for the long haul just to kind of see where it goes. And honestly, it differs from days to day. Some days I get really good battery life. Some days, like today, I was off. Some days I'm on my phone all day. So, when I'm using my phone all day, like today, I already had like 4 or 5 hours of on-screen time. I think by like 5:30 or 6 o'clock, my phone was already like under 30%. So, and that was me using it since like 9, 10 in the morning. So I can understand like, okay, maybe like, my phone's not going to get as much battery life as I want out of it. But it also intrigues me because I do want to also buy like a charging case and whatnot, just so I can test that out as well. Let's see. If your floor is wood or tile, ask your parents for a piece of carpet that is large enough to cover your entire bedroom. Well, this is a pretty big space. I do have a few pieces of carpet, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, the floor to me, it's not that, I don't know. It's not that cold, I guess, but my feet just get cold. You know what I mean? So, Deli Tech Mike says money makes things easier, but some people say that more money they have can change a person for the better. I mean, it really depends on the person. Like, I don't want to bash on billionaires and whatnot. You know what I mean? Because people forget that these billionaires are the reason why, like, all these Fortune 500 companies exist, and they're really the reason why a lot of these people have jobs to begin with, right? So like, you can think of corporations like Walmart, Amazon, Target, I don't know, just any big major corporation, and then you have to think about, okay, yeah, their leader is worth like $100 million or $100 billion, right? But how many jobs have they helped create over the vast amount of time that they've been doing? And yes, we can all go and talk about like, wage of work, etc., like that. But I do agree there, though. I do think that billionaires should be taxed more. I think that should be like a given, right? I mean, if they're making so much money, then why aren't they being taxed? Like, I mean, obviously, like, that was one thing that people really hated about Donald Trump, is that, he never paid taxes, or he paid less taxes than the common American, which, if someone makes less than $50,000 a year and you're paying less in taxes than Donald Trump, then what does that say? You know what I mean? Like who do we hold accountable for that? You know what I mean? I'll be making myself some hot chocolate very soon tonight, guys. But anyways, let's see. Through Tuesday, follow our tips. Extreme weather, yada yada yada. It says Texas and record electricity use is expected over the next few days. Ambit is taking all customers. Okay, I'm using Ambit Energy, which is just like, oh, Mikey Tech, thanks for the super chat, by the way. Appreciate that, bro. That $5 is gonna go to Dogecoin, by the way. So, oh man, guys, thanks for what's up, Sneed? Mobile Tech, how's it going? And again, Mikey Tech, thanks for the $5 super chat over here. And Gene Jr., thanks for the $2. Obviously, that helps. Let's see. Michael Oak says, too much money makes a person crazy in the head. Trump is proof. Well, that might be the case as well. But obviously, people didn't think he was that crazy because 70 or like 60 plus million Americans voted for him. So he can't be that crazy. But what's going down, Sneed? How are you doing, man? Hopefully everything's going good tonight. We are talking about like cryptocurrency investing and tech talk in general, whatever. We're just seeing how everyone's doing. Talking about the weather also over here in South Texas. It's a crisp 41 degrees right now, and that is actually going to be one of the warmer days over here. And the next couple of days, it's actually going to start dropping even more. So personally, me, I'm not looking forward to it because part of my job requires for me to go outside at times. That's why, like into like the cold, like into the elements. And I'm just I don't see Sneed in here. I mean, he's there. What are your thoughts on the Apple Car? I mean, I think it's interesting that Apple is starting to, or at least wants to get into like the car industry. Obviously, Tesla is leading the way when it comes to like, technological advances, when it comes to like, how cars in the future are coming. I really believe that electric cars will be fully taking over the automotive industry by the year 2030. I know GM is trying to do, I think pretty much GM will probably do away with gasoline vehicles by the year 2025 or 2026. And yeah, you might still have, gasoline vehicles, but I think most car companies are starting to see and realize that, electric vehicles are going to be the way to go in the future. What's going down, David Hall? Don't forget to smash the like button. And Gene says he doesn't see Sneed in here, but boom, there he was. I mean, maybe he just snooped in really quick and left, but he said, yeah. So let's see. Today, the IRS started accepting file for tax returns. Yeah, I actually submitted my taxes last week, I think. And I got the email today saying that my taxes were accepted by the IRS. So I'm hoping that I get my return hopefully within the next couple of weeks or so. And I will use some of that money to buy some more cryptocurrency, but not a lot of cryptocurrency, obviously. But I will use a little bit of that money to invest. And a lot of that money was a portion of it will go to savings, and then a portion of it will go into paying bills, obviously. Like that, to me, that's a smart move. And of course, some of it might go back to the YouTube channel here, because a lot of my tax write-offs were actually for this specific channel, because I do spend a lot of money just working and using this YouTube channel. That's why. So for the most part, I just kind of blanked out there. Again, I spent a lot of money last year. I realized I didn't spend as much money as Kevin Breeze. I don't know if you guys follow him on Twitter, but I know he spent more than like $30,000 in electronic devices and just stuff for his channel in general. Me, it was more upwards of like $3,000, probably a little more than that, probably. And that's including rent for my office. That includes things that I buy for the office. And of course, that includes things that I buy to review for the channel. So I mean, if you think about it, like I spent more than what I actually like. I kind of had like a negative return, because even though I'm making money on YouTube, like that money is mostly going back to the channel. So Gene Jr. says, but electric cars have a short range. They need to extend electric cars. Well, you're right. You're right about that. You know what I mean? I think most people I think that that's a problem. You know what I mean? Which it's very true. Most electric cars do have short range. I know, like the cheaper electric cars, like the Nissans and the Chevys, have like more in the 200-mile range. For the most part, I think that works for people that don't have to commute very far for work. So people that are lucky enough to work in their city and only have to maybe drive maybe like 10 to 15 miles a day, maybe even less. I remember I wasn't driving, like when I was closer to my current job, before transferring out, I was literally 5 minutes away from my actual job. So that was literally maybe like a 5-mile drive going and coming, 2.5 miles going and 2.5 miles coming. So I didn't waste that much gas. Gas for me, it would last me about 2 weeks if I like filled up on a full tank, and that was not including me going to work. That was me going everywhere else as well. So there's that, you know what I mean? But I mean, let's see. David Hall says, "Are you only in crypto?" I do own a few stocks. I own some shares of Apple. I own a little bit of shares of Tesla. Not like a full share of Tesla because I can afford that, but I own like a little bit of Tesla, and right now I have a little bit of AMC and Nokia stock as well. I don't. Obviously, everyone says to diversify your portfolio because you never know. You can't just put your money in one spot, which, a lot of financial YouTubers will talk about, saying like, don't just put it in one thing. You know what I mean? And I do have like a little bit in Bitcoin, but not too much. Let's see. Sneed Mobile Tech. While the temp is better in the CLE, 24 degrees and one. Oh, I do not envy you guys that live in the north over there. Obviously, it is freezing. Let's see. Gene Jr. says hybrid cars go longer than electric cars. In some cases, yes, you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, I think a lot of these car companies, they do want to eliminate the cost of having a gas and an electric engine inside a vehicle. Although in some cases that might be cheaper. You know what I mean? I'm not an automotive expert. But I think that that I feel like that is the route that a lot of people are going to be doing, is the electric car route, especially a lot of car companies. Obviously, I think I know that the Mustang Mach-E is very popular amongst the Ford people. Let's see. Anything you spend money on YouTube channel is tax deductible, and you can use that in your tax return. Yeah, that's definitely what I did, man. And believe me, I've been doing it. I have been doing that the past couple of years. So believe me, don't think that I'm not, doing that and taking advantage of that, because I do get a tax credit when when it's all said and done, right? Michael Loke says rich people think that they are above the law and break the law too much. Once again, Trump is proof of this. Michael Loke, I think you have something against Donald Trump, but that's okay. That's okay. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's a lot of wrongdoing on on that end, and I really don't want to get into anything political right now, obviously. But whatever happens, happens. You know, if he gets impeached, even though he's not in presidency anymore, it's whatever. You know. Okay, let's see. Like the Honda Onsite, yeah. I mean, I like that. You know, most car companies do have like at least one electric or hybrid option. You know what I mean? Like, I really like the design of the Nissan Leaf. I've really thought about looking into something like that, even though it only has maybe like, I think less than 200 miles of range. Like, it looks like a little impressive vehicle, you know what I mean? And it would be enough to get me from point A to point B. And, you know, I would only have to maybe charge it once or twice a week, you know what I mean? But the thing is, you really need to have like a home that has like a garage in order for that to happen, because, you know, you have to charge the vehicle obviously at some point. Let's see. Apple has found a new creative control for their upcoming car. You know what's funny about that? I think I remember reading something or an article or something from Elon Musk saying that I think he had spoken to Tim Cook about selling Tesla at one point to Apple. And Tim Cook never even did anything with that, or he never thought about it. I guess Apple wants to create their own stuff, which I get it. You know what I mean? But it's like, okay, like if Apple was smart, they would do it. Like they ended up buying Beats headphones, right? I don't know how popular Beats are anymore, right? But imagine if Apple would have bought into or like invested in Tesla, like how that would have been, or how it would have gone. Like that would have been pretty amazing. You know what I mean? Like imagine if they would have had control over that, and then how different cars would be right now if that happened like 5 years ago. You know what I mean? So I kind of like to think about that and be like, damn. Oh, by the way, guys, I want you guys to check this out real quick. For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, boom, I got my 1 million subscriber play button, by the way, LOL. So this isn't really a 1 million subscriber play button. I think I just ordered this as a gag off eBay. It's just a little plaque that I ordered off YouTube, or not YouTube, for YouTube, but it's I don't know. It's just basically a hard plastic painted in gold. And you can see here, there's like a lot of little minor imperfections here on top. I don't know that whoever sells these on eBay, they put them in a mold and they make them and then they sell them in different colors. But I was like, oh, let me get the gold one, because I feel like the gold one pops. I was going to buy the silver one, but I was like, no, the gold one pops a little more. So I was like, let me get the gold one. And, you know, I'll do that, and maybe I'll have that like as a prop for my like background for YouTube or something like that. Maybe I'll stick it on the wall or something like that. But I thought this was pretty funny, guys. What do you think? My gold play button. Let's see. I heard a rumor Neo may come to the US. David Hall, you might have to explain to me what Neo is. I have no clue what that is. So you might want to explain to me. Don't hesitate to explain to me in the comments down below, though. You know what I mean? But I'm down to listen. Let's see here. Checking my emails over here really quick. Hold on. Let's see. We need cars that burn clean. What comes out of the tailpipe needs to be clean. The San Juan Valley struggles to have clean air, clean water. I mean, for the most part, you know, I think how cars have been made over the past 20, 30 years, they've gotten a lot better as far as their emissions tests and what's coming out of their tailpipes. So I mean, I don't know if that's the case anymore. I mean, really, I don't know if anything that has any type of burning fossil fuel is going to be good for the environment. You know what I mean? Especially with all of the carbon dioxide going into the air. I mean, really, like the only real way to do it is, again, to go the electric route. I mean, that's the only way I see it happening, at least for cleaner air. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if you're from the San Joaquin Valley area, and you guys are struggling with that, then I mean, obviously overpopulation is one thing. Clean air, I don't know. Again, I'm not from California. You know, luckily I've never had to. I'm from an area of Texas where actually, like, I don't know if this is still the case, but like when I was a lot younger, the air quality in my city was actually one of the top cleanest airs that you could live in the United States. And that's because our population is a little over 100,000. But still, even with the population as dense as it is down here, The quality of air has never been bad here in South Texas. So I'm not 100% sure why it's so bad in California in some areas. Like, it's a Chinese electric car company. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did bring a Chinese electric car company in, and if the prices of the vehicle are a lot inexpensive than what you guys would see from brands like Tesla, which Tesla, I think they're trying to come out with a cheaper alternative. I know one of their model, I think it's like the Model Y or something, is a lot cheaper than some of their higher end model vehicles. I think it's like in the 30,000 range, which is relatively cheap for a Tesla, right? But even then, you still have to pre-order it, and then by the time you get it, it's just going to take forever. You know what I mean? Let's see. Why does California put their environmental standards for all the states? We have our own standards here in Delaware. I mean, obviously, I think each state is going to have its own, environmental standards, because you really have to go and look at the population and the density of the areas, like, of these cities. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, there's other parts of the country that just have horrible air quality. Let me Google this. Cities with the worst air quality. Let's Google this really quick. Oh wow, they have a world's most populated. Okay, hold on. The world's air quality index. Let's see. There's actually a website. So Bangladesh is number one as far as the pollution. Wow, Bangladesh. So first of all, I'm just from what I'm seeing, I don't see any cities in the top 10 from the United States just yet as far as the city pollution. Beijing, China is number 2. Let's see which city in the U.S. has the worst air quality. Let's find out. Let's see. So the first city that pops out on the list is actually number 34 in the world, and that's Detroit, Michigan. So Detroit, or is it Detroit, Michigan? Is Michigan in Detroit? I don't know. Anyways, Detroit is the worst air quality as far as the top city in the United States, or at least that's what I'm seeing here. Again, I don't know if that's true or not, but anywho, let's go here. Let's continue on down the list. Denver, wow, Denver has some bad air quality. Wow. Portland, USA. Seattle, USA, LA, obviously, that's not a big surprise. New York City, that's not a surprise either. San Francisco, Salt Lake City. So those are just a few of the cities that I'm seeing here that have really bad air quality. Have you heard anything about a pre-owned Model 3, good or bad? Are you talking about as far as Tesla goes? I haven't heard anything about anyone buying. Kesso Gaming says you get ads, I guess. I don't know. But I haven't heard David Hall, I haven't heard anything as far as about anyone buying a pre-owned Model 3. Is it good or bad? I don't know if Tesla, I think that's what you're talking about, right, has any, I don't know if their vehicles go down in value for just it being used. You know what I mean? I really don't know, to be honest, what the buyer's resale value of those vehicles are. I mean, because they are electric, I would believe that they're still going to go higher than your standard gas vehicle, which, obviously people base the quality of the car based on how many miles it has. So, I mean, even if a Tesla has 100,000 miles on it, like, at the end of the day, if, they can just replace the batteries and boom, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. Let's see. When you buy a car, it says that we follow California emission standards in every state. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure, all the cars over there have to follow specific guidelines and emission standards. But vehicles are not the only thing that cause pollution. Obviously factories and plants and all those companies that are out there that produce chemicals in the air and stuff like that, they're all producing pollution. You know what I mean? So it really just depends on the quality control on those those plants and companies that are making products and doing things which are putting things into the air. You know what I mean? So let's see. Kesso Gaming says you get ads. I get ads. I mean, I'm a monetized YouTuber. So, Michael, it's been that way for years now. When Trump was in office, Michael, it's been that way for years. Not when Trump. Yeah, I mean, it has been. He's right about that. I mean, obviously, I don't. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let's see. The answer, Gene, is because Trump tried to lower the standards for clean burning gas, which would make people of the San Joaquin Valley sicker with lung-related illnesses. I mean, if Trump did really try doing that, then that's, you know, what, that's like taking a step back. You know what I mean? Like, why would you try to lower the standard when it comes to clean burning gas? You know what I mean? Obviously, it's going to make gas cheaper because, you know, they don't have to make it as clean for while it's burning, obviously. But at the end of the day, like, you know, you want to make sure that, you know, the areas of what, you know, where these are going, or these, you know, fossil fuels are being burned, is going to be clean and at least decent for the air. You know what I mean? But to me, at the end of the day, any gasoline or anything that you're burning that's a fossil fuel is going to cause issues with, you know, your you know, the ecosystem and, you know, the atmosphere, etc., like that. You know, people just don't realize that it's burning our ozone layer up, and, you know, there really probably won't be any ozone layer left, you know, in another 20 years or something like that. So that, you know, people wonder why, you know, the summers keep getting hotter and the winters keep getting colder. You know what I mean? Or at least that's something I've noticed. I've noticed that my summers down here in South Texas stay extremely hot, and the heat is just horrible when it's hot. And then, you know, during the winter, I've noticed that the winters are starting to get a little bit longer and a little bit colder sometimes. How do I feel about self-driving vehicles? That's a good question. I don't think that there should ever really be a self-driving vehicle unless it's like connected to tracks or something like that, like a train. As far as like a car, I don't know if I would ever trust a truly computer automated car, because, I mean, obviously you can put cameras all around a vehicle and everything like that, but, you know, these automated vehicles, I don't know. It's an interesting question to ask, but there's just so many factors that go into it, because, like, you know, how do you know that there's not going to be like malfunctions in the software, and, you know, you end up getting crashed, you end up crashing, and just all this bad stuff happens with it. I mean, there has to be a lot of like engineering, and I know there's a company out there that has like self-driving vehicles, or they've done it already, and it's happening right now. But to me, I just don't know if I trust it just yet. I don't know if in my lifetime I would ever own a self-driving vehicle. I can tell you right now how much it would benefit people, especially the elderly, you know, people that can't get around because of their, you know, their disabilities or their eyesight. I think that's one thing that, you know, we have to kind of consider when it comes to self-driving vehicles, is that we have to look at how it's going to help people that don't really have access to, you know, or means of driving themselves. You know what I mean? You know, when all you have to do is just get in the car and say, take me here, you know what I mean? Or put in the destination and boom, you're there. You know what I mean? I think that's a pretty nifty thing. Wow, I just said nifty. But anyway, guys, I don't know. Well, either the chat is dying down or no one wants to check out the video. Let's see. And that's okay. It's a slow night. It's Friday night. And again, I hope everyone's just enjoying their night. And I hope everyone had a good week, basically. You know, I didn't really plan to do a long live stream. Again, I just wanted to kind of get on and talk to everyone. So, I mean, again, if any of you guys want to throw out something, let me know. Like, I'd really appreciate it. Again, Daily Tech Mike, thanks for the $5 super chat. Gene, also thanks for the $2 super chat. Excuse me. Kesso Gaming. So Yee, I don't get it. Is that a question? Yee. What's up, Oscar Federico? By the way, how's it going, man? Again, Oscar, don't forget, if you're not following me on Twitter, to follow me, because I am doing a giveaway for my Twitter account. So I'm going to go ahead and link up my Twitter account here. Let's see. I'm doing a giveaway on this Twitter account. So let's see. Michael Loke says another pollution factor is dairy farming, AG. I guess you mean agriculture, which is the center of the San Joaquin Valley, is the farming capital of the world. Google World AGX. I mean, I'm not saying anything. You know what I mean? I'm not saying anything otherwise. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's pretty crazy how all that stuff can play into factor on the environment. You know what I mean? So, I don't drive, so a self-driving vehicle would help me out big time. Yeah, and again, you know, but if you think about it, like, you know, now it's so easy to have access to a ride anywhere. So like Uber, Lyft, you know, I mean, before there were taxi cabs, obviously, but now it's just so easy to, you know, turn on your phone, press the app, order a car to come pick you up and take you wherever you need to go, basically. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty crazy. You know what I mean? And I think that's pretty interesting at the same time. I love how everyone's saying hi to everyone. Awesome. Shout outs to everyone over here, by the way. Let's see. What's with this Michael guy? I don't know who you're talking about, Kesso. My name is Michael also, by the way. Yeah, Oscar Federico again. If you're not following me on Twitter already, what's up, Zadie Mike? I don't know. What's up, Jerry Kings? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining in on the chat. We're talking about cryptocurrency. We are talking about tech, phones, whatever you want to talk about there. Let's see. We're also talking about self-driving vehicles right now. We're talking about, like, I guess, pollution and vehicle emissions right now, I guess. Kesso Gaming. What's up, Kesso Gaming? How's it going? All right, sorry, I was just checking my phone there. The heck? I see. I got you with that. So my coworker, he just sent me a shout out right now. Sorry, I'm over here checking my phone, guys. Shout out to the HEB West 2 crew over here. It's going to be a very chilly weekend this weekend. So if you're watching me, Jerry, get ready, bro, because it's going to be a cold night. But yeah, man, thanks for joining in on the chat, or at least thanks for seeing that I'm live right now, by the way. So, but yeah, guys, let's see. Don't forget to, again, check out my Twitter account. I am going to be promoting that. I do need 5 more followers on that Twitter so that you guys can have a chance to win that microphone that I do have set up there. So again, I'm going to go ahead and post up the link for that as well, just so that we can get that going, because I do want that. I do want to give away that microphone. And by the way, guys, if you haven't watched my Pokemon McDonald's video yet, my local, one of my friends that works for a local news station actually shared that video with, with their online stories. And that video went up to 3,000 views in like 2 days. So I want to give my coworker, or not my coworker, I want to give my former classmate, and I guess she's a videographer, and she's also like a story or a video journalist for my local news station, Gabby. Gabby, if you're watching this, shout out to you, by the way. Kesso Gaming, if you follow me on Twitter, then you need to like and retweet that pinned tweet that I have on the very top, by the way. That's how I know you will be entered to win the microphone. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just again messaging my coworker back. Get some rest, Jerry, because tomorrow's gonna be a busy day at work. We're having rain this weekend. Oh man, it's gonna be rainy and ugly all weekend at my job, and I'm just not looking forward to it. It's one of those deals where I'm like, man, I just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to go to work. I think tomorrow I'm closing, and closing for me is going to be a 2 to 11 shift. So I'm going to be there all day and all night pretty much. And again, the day is going to be a very ugly day. I'm hoping that it's bearable. Okay. I'm hoping. Kesso Gaming, make sure you follow me on the Twitter, by the way. I don't see. Looks like I got 2 new followers on Twitter just for saying this, guys. So thank you, guys. Let's see it. But again, don't forget, you guys do have to retweet that pinned tweet that I have about the microphone. So can I copy, embed tweet? Can I embed this somewhere? Whoa, I can embed the tweet somewhere. Copy quote. Can I copy it on a StreamYard over here? Let's see. Hold on. I doubt that I'm going to be able to copy it. Nope. Oh, snap. I was able to copy it. What the? That is so weird. Okay, that's just don't look at that, guys. Anyways, oh my gosh, the weather is going to be ugly. I feel bad for you guys that live in the Northeast and then, like, the Wisconsin Kenosha area specifically. Again, shout out to Latrell Jennings, by the way. He's not on tonight, which is a shocker. I should actually send him the link to the video that's happening right now, because he's usually snooping on my channel over here. So I'm surprised that he's not. I'm going to share the video with him really quick, just so that him and Tobin, by the way. Tobin, where are you at? Why are you not here, by the way? Okay, hold on. Let me exit that. Let me go to my messages, see what's going down. The guy's probably sleeping it up on a Friday night, or he's out on his hot Valentine's Day date, by the way. Kesso Gaming, what is your Twitter account handle so I can make sure that you're entered in? You know Tobin in real life? Nice. Nice. Are you Tobin's brother, by the way? Because I know Tobin has a brother. Maybe I'm thinking about somebody else here. I know Samsung has a brother. Ooh, it's starting to get a little warm in my room. That little heater, that little space heater is just going crazy over here. Kesso Gaming, hold on. Let's go check out. Okay, looks like I have 198 followers now on. So I only need 2 more followers on Twitter in order to get that. So Kevin Gutierrez, what's up, Kevin? Shout out to you, bro. I bet you and Jerry are watching this together, by the way. Thanks for following me on Twitter, Kevin. You are now entered into for a chance to win the. Oh god, you guys are too funny, by the way. Jerry Kings. Jerry, that's who Jerry Kings was. Duh. That makes sense now. Jerry, you need to fix your hair, bro, by the way. Dang, bro. 788 followers. You need to freaking help me out, brother. Thank you. Hopefully some of your followers will follow me, by the way. Kevin and Jerry. These are my coworkers, by the way, guys. I'll call them Jerry Kings and the other, my other boy, Kevin over here. Thanks for following me on Twitter, guys. It's hilarious. I will be talking to you guys about this at work tomorrow. And just so you guys know, it's all about Team Green. Team Green, we're going to kick a butt this week. I hope we do, because we've been getting 3rd place at my job every single week the last couple of weeks. So we definitely got to do better. Let's see. Okay, Kessel Gaming says he is my friend. All right, awesome. Latrell was on earlier with Tito's video. Yeah, I saw that Tito was streaming earlier, by the way, but I was actually watching the new episode of WandaVision, and then I was watching some Bitcoin and cryptocurrency videos. So I was kind of like, yeah, I try to stay away from YouTube a little bit. All right, Kessel Gaming, thanks again, and again, don't forget to retweet that pinned tweet in order to be able to enter for a chance to win that. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the last 20 followers that followed me on Twitter, and I'm going to enter, basically because I think I had maybe 176 before I started the giveaway. So once I hit 200, basically, I'm going to enter those 20-some people into, a raffle, and I'm gonna type it out, and then I'm going to just do one of those little auto selector things, and then WandaVision is fire. The show's getting better. The first couple of episodes were a little trippy for me, I guess, and I was just trying to figure out what was going on. I was like, what the heck, you know what I mean? But then once they and I don't want to spoil this for people that don't watch WandaVision, but it's just a very trippy show, you know what I mean? I guess what's her name, Scarlet Witch, or Elizabeth Olsen, the girl that plays her. Her character is very interesting. It feels like she's kind of trying to avoid the rest of the world, I guess. By the way, guys, I hit 1 million subs. Oh my god, 1 million subs. I wish I had 1 million subs, by the way. I love this little plaque that I bought there. $15 on eBay, but $15 well spent. I'm going to use that. I'm going to put that on my desk, and I'm going to keep that forever until I actually get 1 million subscribers. Well, hello, let me fix my camera there. Hopefully everyone's doing good, though. Jerry, I hope you don't have to work. Sorry that you can give your shift away for tomorrow, because no one's going to pick it up. Sorry, dude. But anyways, yeah, for the most part, I hope you hold on to that AMC stock, by the way, also, Jerry Kings, because it's going to go up. Actually, no, I think we probably made a loss on that, on the stock over there for AMC. So I'm going to get away from stocks. Hey, what's up, Tech for your needs? How's it going, brother? A little late, but never too better late than never, I guess. You know what I mean? How's it going, man? I hope you're doing well. I know we haven't really talked at all this week, so thanks again for joining in. Don't forget to smash that like button, by the way, guys, if you are joining in. And let's take a look here. See if we can get still holding. I knew you were still holding the AMC stock, but currently, again, right now, I am purchasing a lot of Dogecoin, actually. So right now I'm using the crypto app, right? Let me see. I'm using the crypto app right now. I don't know if you guys can see that or not on my iPhone. This webcam sucks sometimes. Let's Let's see, Gene, B-Tech, great channel and a lot of subs, 12.1. Yeah, I know. I just hit 12,000 maybe a couple weeks ago, and I already shot up about 100 subscribers. So hopefully that went up. But yeah, pretty much, if you guys are not investing in Dogecoin, you should be investing right now because that is going crazy right now. I'm using the crypto app, but I'm also using Robinhood app. The cool part about the crypto app, though, is like if you sign up and you refer a friend or whatever, and they sign up, you and they get $25. So I think I'm gonna maybe do a video on the crypto app. Although I know crypto, you can only buy cryptocurrencies, so you can't buy stock. Like like for apps like Robinhood, etc., like that, you can buy stocks, you can buy cryptocurrencies and other things, right? Bitcoin, whatever. But on crypto.com app, you can only buy cryptocurrencies. And again, right, in the past, I've been buying Dogecoin for the past like week or so already, and I've made about like $30 in profits just because I think I was buying when it was like 5 cents to the dollar, and now it's like at almost 8 cents to the dollar. So, it's gone up a little bit. Yeah. So, Gene Jr., thanks for the shout out, by the way. Let's see. You mean AMC, the movie theater people? Yes. So actually, like I know the week that GameStop stock was shooting up. Other notable stock or ETFs, whatever you want to call them, like AMC and Nokia, were also kind of getting into the news there because their trade value is actually extremely low. So a lot of these Reddit people were actually going to try to drive up the stocks for AMC and other companies like that. I don't know if Cinemark has any stock. That's to be known, but I know AMC has stock, so that's interesting. And I buy my stocks from Cash App, surprisingly. So my portfolio, this is my portfolio right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I own a little bit of Nokia, Tesla, Apple, and AMC. The only one that I really own a full share of is Apple, though, which Apple, I think their shares right now are like $130. And my gain from that right now, the value of my specific share is $143 because I bought it like when it was like 120 some, I think. So I'm going to hold that until Apple starts to rise and rise and rise again, because I remember before Apple stock went down, it was like at $3,000 a share. That's why. So it's probably Regal Entertainment Corp. So I actually used to own AT&T stock, and the one thing that's cool about AT&T stock is they're always sending out dividends to the shareholders. So I think that might be like something that I might decide to start buying into. I actually had a good amount of shares for Ford, and I sold them off, and I regret it because I was buying the shares for I was buying the Ford shares for like $5 a piece. And then recently, I think the stock shot up to like $11 a share. So I'm like, oh man, I could have doubled my profit right there. Ooh, sorry guys, I ate some wings earlier, and those wings are just coming back up. So Tech for your needs. I hope you're doing good, bro. It's good to see you here, though, man. Again, we're just talking about money, cryptocurrencies, and air pollution. Again, we were talking about whatever, basically. We're talking about work, life, and the weather. How's the weather where you're living, Tech for your needs? And I hope everything's good over there, man. Let's see. I'm only 2 followers away on Twitter to get that. To do that giveaway. So if I get these 2 followers within the next couple of days, I will make the announcement of the JLab speaker thing very soon, or whatever. The JLab microphone, I'm sorry. So that's going to be a giveaway, and I will send that out. Again, you do have to live in the US in order to win that JLab microphone. So please just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Michael Loke, again, if you're not following me on Twitter, man, please do so. I don't know if you do social media, but I mean, if you want a chance to win that microphone, please go ahead and do that as well. You know what I mean? I mean, again, I'm trying to get people to win this microphone. So, and once that giveaway goes through, I'm going to do another giveaway on the tablet that I have that I did an unboxing of a while back. Okay. Sorry guys. We got to get Chula in the pics, by the way, you guys. We can't do a video without having Chula and Chula and Coco already made her appearance. Now it's going to be Chula that makes her appearances, and she's over here being extra cute today. So I'm wearing my WrestleMania shirt, by the way. So So, anyways, let's see. 24 degrees right now. Is it snowing where you live, Tech for Your Needs, or is it nice out there? Like, let me know, man. I mean, right now it's about 40 degrees where I live, and it is. I'm telling you this much: it is not enjoyable, the weather. But again, these little space heaters that I have here are holding up, so I'm very happy about that. Because again, this room that I live in is not insulated, so. Yeah, this is Chula, by the way. Coco is the brown dog, and this one we call her Chula. Chula, you already know what Chula in Spanish means, obviously, because you're more Latino than me. But yeah, yeah, I actually have 4 dogs. So Chula, quit licking me. She thinks I made a food or something like that. Chula, she's a little cutie, by the way. We actually found her. Last year, she was kind of wandering, my neighborhood, and we thought she was lost, but it turns out that my neighbor, it was my neighbors. It had been found by my neighbors, but they were actually looking for their owners. She was definitely a lot thinner than she is now. Did I watch SmackDown? I did watch SmackDown. Oscar Federico. Wow, someone that actually likes to talk about wrestling over here. It was a boring show. I really kind of didn't like the fact that, Roman Reigns is going to fight whoever wins the Elimination Chamber match. And I didn't really care for the qualifiers, to be honest. The Bianca Belair segment was probably the most interesting one to me because Nia Jax got planted on her butt again. And I know she was all over social media from her fall from Monday Night Raw, I guess. So. Cats, dogs, let's see. It does not matter. We love our 4-legged members. Heck yeah. My cat's actually asleep over there in the corner, by the way. And these dogs do not like my cat walking around. I'll tell you that much. Chula. Look at that. She thinks I made a food or something. She's always licking me. All right. Get off of me, Chula. I'm going to throw her over here on the couch. Stay away. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. Anyways, these dogs. These dogs love me to death. In fact, every time I get home, they're waiting for me at the door. Like literally, like they know when I'm coming home. Like my mom takes pictures of these dogs. To be honest, I don't care that Kevin. I honestly am not invested in the whole Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns feuds. And to be honest, like I really like Kevin Owens more as a heel than as a face. And I really wish it would go back to the old days where like Sami Zayn was the face instead of the heel, and then vice versa. Oh no, look who else wanted to jump on my lap over here. The other little Chihuahua. Is Rey Mysterio and Dominic in the I think they lost their qualifying round, didn't they? I know that they were trying to qualify, but I think it was King Corbin and the other guy that got in instead. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I don't know. WWE, I to be honest, I'm more invested in AEW now than in the WWE product. Although, I'm still watching Raw and SmackDown. I really used to be more of a fan of NXT, but then ever since NXT moved to the USA Network, it kind of just got too commercial for me. Even though NXT still has some of the best wrestling matches in the business, you know what I mean? Like they still put on a great show. I mean, every now and then I'll tune in and I'll see what's going on, and I'll watch some of the matches, and I'm like, damn, like these matches are good, you know what I mean? But still, at the end of the day, like I like the fact that AEW is trying to build the talent that they have there. Guys like Luchasaurus, Marco Stunt, even though Marco Stunt weighs like 100 pounds and he's like 4'11" over here, technically probably like legally a midget. Like, I don't think Kevin Owens, like, to be honest, like, I don't think Kevin Owens is annoying. I think he's a really good wrestler. Like, I think for a guy his size and his build, because he's not really in that great of shape, to be honest. He's got that big beer belly. He can move and he can, wrestle with the best of them, to be honest. And I don't know, like, I just really prefer him as a heel. Like, I remember when he first came in and, people were like, yeah, Kevin Owens or Kevin Steen, whoever that guy is, you know what I mean? I had no clue who he was. But, he was apparently Sami Zayn's best friend from the Indies. Okay, whatever, Ring of Honor, etc. And then, they brought him in, and then, as soon as he powerbombed Sami Zayn into the ring, to the edge of the ring, or the ring apron, whatever you want to call it. I was like, damn. And ever since when he had that big hill run and he went on Raw for the first time when he was the NXT champion, and he pretty much, beat John Cena. in that match, you know what I mean, where he stepped on John Cena's US title at the time. I was like, damn, like, you know, I love this, you know, I mean, that's the stuff I was like, I was enjoying seeing, you know what I mean? And not to hate on John Cena or anything like that. I'm just saying. I love Rey Mysterio, man. I got to meet Rey Mysterio like a long time ago, or maybe not a long time ago, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. He came down to one of our local Comic Cons down here, and at the time I actually had a world title replica, and I had him sign it, and I ended up trading that belt away, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, damn, I should have never traded that belt away, because that belt, like, even though it only had Rey Mysterio's signature on it, I thought it was still pretty awesome to have. You know what I mean? Let's see. The valley will take the rain. The rain will turn into falling snow in the Sierra Nevada mountains. I wish we had mountains here in Texas, man, or at least in South Texas. He Drew never beat Roman. I heard Dean Ambrose is coming in the future. I mean, for the most part, like, I heard that rumor has it that WWE purchased or bought the copyright or the rights to the Dean Ambrose name, which I'm surprised that they didn't already hold that copyright, I guess, to the company. But I think, you know, even John Moxley, or the guy that was originally Dean Ambrose, John Moxley is his other character's name, right? Or his pre-WWE name. You know, it was pretty vocal or verbal about it, saying like, hey, like, it's not out of the question that he would never go back to WWE. I mean, he said if the money was right and, you know, the scenarios are right. I mean, to me, probably it would be unlikely that John Moxley would go back, just because, like, just how WWE is now, it's not very entertaining to watch, and the stories are kind of just everywhere. You know what I mean? There's really, and I mean, I don't know. To me, I think he's better off in AEW, or, you know, he can make more of an impact there. You know, he's done it all in WWE either way. You know, he held every major title in that company minus the NXT Championship, which I wouldn't consider that, but he was WWE Champion, IC Champion, United States Champion. He was a Tag Team Champion. The only title that he really never held was the Universal Championship, and by the time that title was you know, coming to fruition, he was already halfway out the door. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, what's up, Latrell? How's it going, man? How was your hot date with Ian, bro? I hope it went well, by the way. I didn't even realize that you just jumped in right now. I just barely saw your chat. Let's see. Tech for Need says, just my old fidget spinner, so relaxing. Woo, 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 woo. I heard about that, by the way. The last champion to win Jeopardy's in Alex Trebek's episode died at the age of 24. Latrell, I'm sorry, bro. I had to say it. Ooh, excuse me, guys. That Wingstop is killing my stomach, by the way. Did I send you the wrong link? Maybe I sent him the wrong link. I don't know. Let's see. Did I send you the wrong? I could have swore I sent you the. No, I think I just sent you the actual link to the stream, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be on much longer. I've already been on an hour, Latrell. But if you want to jump in for a few minutes, I'll send you and Tech for Needs a link just to get you guys going. You know what I mean? Just to chat with you guys for a little bit. I'm gonna have to go turn off the AC over here really quick in my room, or turn off the little heater, because it is hot in here. It's getting, and we are talking about I was talking about cryptocurrency and a few other things. Again, I'll go ahead and send both of you guys the link. I'm gonna put my dog down because I'm starting to die of the heat in here. Let me get the AC a little bit lower. Okay. Oh, I've been cold all day now. Now I'm finally starting to warm up, finally. And that's because I still got to go take a shower because it's getting hot in here. I mean, for John Moxley to leave AEW, that's one thing. To me, that would be interesting because it's just so fresh. Like, him being in AEW is still so fresh that it would be weird for them to leave. But the only scenario where I think that the Shield would maybe want to or have to come back would have to be because of, you know, WWE wanting to do something against the actual Bullet Club, But even then, I'm hearing that like, you know, WWE still wants to do their own thing with the Bullet Club as far as you know, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and maybe if they do end up wanting to work with New Japan, because I mean, obviously a lot of you know, a lot of talent has come from Japan, right? You know, never say never, man. Vince McMahon, he would be an idiot to not want to work with other companies' talent. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they're already doing it, and AEW has already done it with three different companies: NWA, Impact, and of course New Japan. So and it's giving them great ratings. You know what I mean? Even if it's just one or two guys at a time. You know, Thunder Rosa has really been the kind of stable for the female or the women's division in, you know, AEW. Obviously bringing guys in like Kenta and the Good Brothers from Impact. It's good. It's good for TV. Let's see. Latrell says, sure. He says, ooh, after this, I got to watch the man about smashing the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Oh man, you better smash that like button. By the way, I better get a clean smash, because I can't get to 1 million subscribers without you guys over here. By the way, so better smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And I did watch Graham Stephan's video on Dogecoin, by the way, so don't forget to check that out. Come on, Latrell. There you go. I know there's Tech Fear Needs already. Let me go ahead and add him in real quick. Gene Jr., give AEW a chance, man. It's good. All right, let's go ahead and add Tech Fear Needs. I know he's getting his webcam set up for now or whatever. And hopefully Latrell can join in. Oh, there's my boy right there. There's my dog.
Doge.
I got to get some of that Doge coin over here, by the way.
That doggy.
Some of that crypto coin right here, baby. Got some YouTube coin.
Got that doggy coin.
Dude, I've already bought in like 2,000 coins on crypto app, and then I bought some on Robinhood also today as well. So
I use Public now, but I literally have nothing else except for this free stock. So this goes away.
I did get a free stock with Robinhood. I have no clue what the stock is. It's called okay, I have no clue.
I chose Tesla.
Of course, Tesla's always. Mm-hmm. They gave me some weird stock called. Hold on. Limelight Networks. I don't know what that's called.
So for my free stock, I'm at $2.86.
This one is $3.95 value. So I was like, oh, okay, they gave me a free stock for joining Robinhood, and I know a lot of people are hating on Robinhood right now because of the whole thing, but I'm just gonna do it. You know,
tobacco with AMC and all that. Yeah,
so trying to diversify my investments here and there. You know what I mean? Just because
my first time trading and investing and all that stuff.
It's a new thing for me also. I mean, for the most part, I've been trying. Back in my earlier days, like in my early 20s, I was trying to invest in the like penny stocks and whatnot. You know what I mean? But that never really came to, be a good investment for me, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now
I'm thinking about investing in doggy.
So do it, bro. Elon Musk already endorsed it several times. And then of course all the YouTubers like Andre Jake and Jeek, and of course our boy Graham over here. Even though Graham says that he sold his already.
Graham did? That's surprising.
Yeah, if you watch his video that he posted today, he talks about Dogecoin, but he also talks about how he bought it. He said he bought $1,000 last year, and then he ended up selling it because he said he didn't think it would have been a good investment. He didn't trust it, but then he says that $1,000 would have turned into $20,000 if he would have kept that. So he's just like, It's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I mean,
down bad.
I know. And then right now, I think it's holding at 7 cents to the dollar right now. But imagine if it came to $1, like it was valued at $1.
Yeah,
like, that would be crazy.
Yeah, I gotta watch his video. I really do. I gotta catch up on a lot of videos.
Yes, sir.
I got why is Hannah Malotion here? You got Tech with Brett.
Is an AW.
We got the Apple Circle, Jay Dharmalangza. I don't know if you know who that is.
No, sir.
Oh, Tech for Your Knees dropped.
He's here, but I don't know what happened. It says device not connected. I think he was having issues with his phone or something like that.
Yeah, but did he post anything new on the Graham Stephan show?
Who? Graham
Stephan. Yeah, I said the Graham Stephan show.
I don't think he did. I can check really quick. Hold on, let me find out.
It's cool.
No, I think he just posted on his main channel. The last video that he did on the Graham Stephan show was he was reacting to David Dobrik.
I didn't even finish watching that.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, the $9.5 million house. Like, damn, dude.
Bro,
like,
that house is insane, bro.
I know. I love the touch, the I guess what the fingerprint open
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
he got
wine
the
card.
fingerprint on his. Yeah, yeah, I seen that before though, like in some of
There
these
we go.
luxury home tours.
I don't know what's happening. Which
It's-
which tech for your knees? I got two tech for your knees over here. What's going on?
Which one's the?
Which one is the real one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's one there. There's one now. I don't know what's happening there.
Oh,
He
there you
disappeared
go again.
again.
I'm down bad.
What's up, man? How was your hot date or whatever? By the way,
Shut up.
hey, you're the one posting over here on social
Nah,
media that you had a Valentine. So I want to
I got
know.
a white girl.
Oh, you got some. You got some vanilla.
Yeah, I got some vanilla.
You
Yeah,
want
I did.
you
I love me some vanilla.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with vanilla. There's nothing wrong with some caramel
I
either.
told
though.
you how I feel about white girls.
Yeah, I already know. It's all
Yeah.
good.
What up, fellas?
What up, Tech for Needs? How's it
You
going?
finally figured out your stuff, huh?
It was the microphone was not plugged. I was talking to
Oh, dude.
myself.
Mm.
Wow.
Well, that's good, man. Welcome. Happy Friday, man. It's
What up?
40 degrees over here in South Texas. I know that's not too cold for you guys because you guys are over there sitting in like 0-degree weather.
I'm
Probably.
24 degrees.
Technically, okay, it's 7. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm better than you. I got 24 degrees.
This is probably like hot weather for Latrell over here.
Oh yeah, that's like burning up.
Yeah,
That's
you're
like
probably
summer.
like you
I might
probably
as
go
well
out
be
in
in
a tank
shorts.
top in this.
I might as
this
well
weather.
be in shorts. Nope, not even no shirt. Ride my bike while the birds are chirping. Oh man, the flowers are blooming.
Yeah, for sure.
I just wish we had palm trees out here. That would be nice.
So, what is your strategy for stocks? You leave it there for a while, or once you make enough money, you take it out?
For me personally, like I'm not diving too hard into stocks. Like, I'm gonna see which stocks I can buy like at a low price and hold, and it really just depends if they go up in value or not. You know what I mean? Like, Tesla, obviously I think it's gonna continue to shoot up. Apple, that I think Apple's always gonna shoot up no matter what. Like, I think just one of those safe stocks that you can buy. But as far as like my cryptocurrency, it's gonna be it's gonna be a whirlwind on that one. I don't know. I have no clue.
I'm taking it slow.
Yeah, the reason I'm asking because if you make say you put like 500 whatever, and you make 18,000, an example, are you gonna still live? Because sometimes it goes down, you could lose all that.
Yeah.
You're gonna cash in, and then out of that money, say you get 18, you be like, okay, I'm gonna play with 5,000, invest again in them in some other markets and put it in your pocket. That's what people have been doing.
Yeah, and that's a good point. A lot of people they'll buy, and if they do get like a positive gain from those stocks and they end up selling, they'll use that money to reinvest and buy other stocks and try to make more money, right? Me personally, like it really just depends. Like if the money is like super good to the point where like I can afford to invest again, okay, but if I have to use that money to like pay my bills and and whatnot, then I'm gonna do that first.
It's funny that you went live because I was just like, you know what? I tasted in the air. I feel like he's gonna go live tonight.
This guy, where were you at? You've been quiet on Twitter tonight.
I was like, hold on. Is that what I think it is?
Where's B-Tech Mike over here?
B-Tech live stream. I was just gonna text you. I was gonna be like, you going live tonight?
I'm literally 2 followers away or 1 follower away on Twitter from 200. So
I bet unfollowed. No, it's fine.
Yeah, no,
Twitter, I don't know. Twitter's weird. Twitter's difficult to gain followers.
It is, man. But look, a few of my coworkers jumped on here and shared my tweets. So
my Twitter growth's probably been better than my YouTube growth. It's crazy.
I wish that was me, bro. Honestly,
my Twitter growth has been decent.
Now you've been good for the amount that you've been there, but look how many years I've been there. And I don't have even third quarter of it.
I just gotta stay really, really active, I guess.
And I'm active. I don't know. Just Twitter's difficult.
I don't even think I follow you on Twitter.
I was gonna say I don't know how Ian's Tech does it, man. 6,000 followers on Twitter. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. I know how Jeremy got famous, probably off the banana video.
I was gonna ask Ian. I was like, bro, let me take over your Twitter account while you're gone at the reserve.
Oh yeah, I'm not even following you. Tech for your needs. You're not following me either.
I'm just gonna rebrand.
Yeah, I follow you.
No, it says you're not following me though.
But I'll do it again. I don't know.
You talking about Eccentric?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. I'll do it again. That's weird.
Yeah, you got so according to Twitter. 64 people I'm following also follow you.
Okay, let me do it.
A lot of
That's
people.
weird.
Yep. Who's over here? Alex, Gene, another Alex, Saren, Everyday Tech, Technoid, the Poets, all those people.
I think
Sarah J. Awesome.
I think I have Everyday Tech on mine also.
Yeah. Digital Slang, Ian's Tech, Top Tech Geek. Yeah, a lot of people follow
I'm gonna go snoop on your channel, by the way, Latrell.
You always snoop on my channel.
I'm always snoop. 511 followers.
Bro, I got a pine tree in my backyard and front yard, so I'm good with pine trees. I got 2 pine trees actually in my backyard.
Oh, you started 2016 Twitter, Latrell?
Dang.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That started around my YouTube channel when that started.
I've been since 2019. No, 2009.
See, actually, no, I've been on YouTube longer than that for my personal. But I remember I deleted it because I was never using Twitter, and then I made it again like 3 years ago.
Well, mine since 2009. I've been faithfully, and sometimes I've been most.
I've basically had Twitters basically as long as I had my Facebook. When I first made Twitter, and I made my Facebook in like 2009, I think.
So I had a 2009, and I only got 900 and what? Let me check. 37 subscribers. That's not a lot. That's garbage for those years.
I mean, how active have you been along those years, though?
A lot, because look at it. On top of your Twitter, it'll tell you how many tweets you've been. Let me see how many tweets I made. 74K. So I've been active. On top of your name, if you go on your profile.
Now I'm looking at Facebook right now. I'm trying to see when I made my Facebook. Okay, I joined Facebook in May 2011, but I had another Facebook account that was older than that, so I had multiple Facebook accounts. But I made it in I think like 2009, 2008. That was before the MySpace transition.
How about you, B-Tech?
No, it wasn't before the MySpace transition. It was after the MySpace transition.
Yeah. MySpace, I think it was 2004, 2003.
But yeah, Michael, I already got a pine tree. Pine tree, I'm bored of a pine tree. I want a palm tree like the Californians got and the Texans got. That's what McAllen.
Wait, hold on. You're talking about a palm tree. You want a palm tree?
No, I'm talking about a pine. I'm talking about a palm tree.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, pine trees. Like, why would you want a pine tree?
Pine trees are way different. I know. Obviously, a palm tree doesn't live in the freezing cold. That's why we don't have any. Otherwise, we would have palm trees.
Oh, there's palm trees everywhere. In fact, our city nickname is called the City of Palms. Like,
I got palm trees.
That sounds like Los Angeles.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, everywhere you go. There's even a huge palm tree in my backyard. I don't know why my dad planted that like 20 years ago, but he did, and now we'll never be able to cut that thing down.
Well, I mean, because palm trees are dope. Oh god,
I don't think they're that dope. They get very tall, and then when their leaves start to shed, when the weather gets bad, they end up all over the house.
They just look nice, I guess, and it's tropical.
I mean, bats live up there. I don't know.
Yeah, Puerto Rico have a lot of palm tree.
I know. Obviously, Hawaii has a lot too.
Oh yes,
Hawaii. Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm taking my dog to go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. That's where I want to live. Retire in Hawaii.
In Hawaii, yeah. I don't know if I could live in Hawaii. I know Tito lived in Hawaii. Obviously, he lived in Hawaii. That's why he says aloha when he ends his live streams.
It's too expensive.
That's what I was gonna say. That's why he moved. He said because it's too expensive. It's basically like Los Angeles. Like nobody lives in Los Angeles because it's so expensive. I don't know how the Poets does it.
Well, it depends on your job. He got a good job, the Poet, so it's a different story.
Well, I don't know where the Poets lives. I mean, works, but you know, I know he been on Verizon commercials. That's all I know.
Yeah, been commercial. I think his wife is an actor. I don't know. He got a good position, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know his wife or any of that. I just follow him in his TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know his information like that, but he talked about it a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I know he has a wife because I watch his YouTube videos and he talked about his wife before. Well, he just basically said he has a wife, and then that's as far as it went. I actually got to finish emailing DJI.
What does Michael say? YouTube creators are finding success in building their subscriber base by also using apps TV.
No, Haps. Yeah, I know. It's basically StreamYard, I think. I'm pretty sure because they use Haps as a streaming platform.
Yeah, it's true.
like StreamYard.
Yeah, it's a streaming platform.
Yeah, I never signed up. I don't think I will sign up.
Me neither. Oscar Federico said, "My Twitter I use for my business, and I only have 60 followers."
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how I got my followers. I know a few people, a few verified people follow me, like Shannon Morris, and a couple others. But
Yeah,
let me see real quick.
she's an awesome human being. She's down to earth.
Yeah, yeah, I like Shannon's content in her. Yeah,
And plus, she was part of the big channel, the Hack Five, whatever you pronounce it.
the what?
Hack Five, before she became a solo content creator.
I don't know what that is.
That's a channel that deal with networking stuff.
Oh,
She talked
let me
about it.
see.
Oh, there we go.
So Lena Camiliti. Oh, it looks like somebody from ABC. I think that's when I was posting the protest videos that she followed me.
Okay.
Shannon Morris. I'm trying to see who else that's verified follows me. It's not a lot. Definitely not a lot.
Do I got verified followers? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure Shannon's probably one of them.
I don't think I have any verified followers.
And also, I know Josh Quinones. He's a pretty cool dude. And
yeah, he's awesome content.
And also, what's her name? Val, the Samsung girl, the girl that works at Samsung. I think she works at Samsung still, anyways. I'm surprised Zach Talks Tech ain't verified yet.
Surprised Ian Tech isn't verified.
How many subs did you have to get to be certified on Twitter?
I don't know. But look at this. Caseology literally has 200 followers and they're verified.
You don't have to have that many, I think. Let me see.
Caseology UK anyways.
So it depends if you're a company or you're a solo creator or whatever.
I mean, I think it's as long as you make headlines, you're good.
Okay, so.
Which, I mean, I made headlines off of that freeze test video. Where my check mark at? Oh yeah, Mark Gwim. He follows me because I'm on Team Pixel, but because he's the dude behind Team Pixel, basically. Caseology follows me. Who's DJ Cam Bennett? 1.7 million followers.
There you go.
Wow. But he follows 1.4 million people. How do you do that?
Why would you want to follow that many people?
Yeah, how do you do? There's got to be some kind of a bot in order to follow that many people. I'm trying to see who else follows me.
Verified. Let me see. Let's Google this. How to become verified on Twitter.
Yeah, but Google that, please.
Because I know Instagram also, like, it's the same thing. It says you can apply to be Twitter verified and receive a blue check mark badge next to your name. To become verified Twitter, you simply update your profile with current information, verify a phone number and email address, then fill out a form requesting consideration. And then it says there's links everywhere, though. So.
Oh, that's all? You don't need subscribers, nothing.
Let's see. Hold on.
Requirements.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. You probably it's 8 steps. Dang. Let's see.
Let me look. Stop looking at this.
Yeah, now I'm like
so to be verified, your account must be notable and active. The 6 types of notable accounts we currently verify are government, companies, brands, and nonprofit organizations, news organizations, and journalists, entertainment, sports and esports activists, organizations, and other influential individuals. And it says they plan to relaunch their verification in early 2021. So it's not open right now.
So it's going to be a new process then.
I guess. I know Instagram, you could easily just fill yourself out to try to get verified. You literally just go in your Instagram settings and then, yeah.
Oh, thanks. Follow me. Jeremy Judkins, whatever Jerkins. That's
Judkins.
Yeah.
He follows a lot of people. He follows I know he follows me. I'd assume that he follows
you know Shelly Save the Day?
Yeah.
El Jefe.
I don't think Shelly follows me.
El Jefe. Ben Tick of Lover.
Oh yeah, Ben follows me. He's part of the Tech YouTubers Unite group chat on WhatsApp, and I'm in there. RJ Tech RJ Tech. I don't know what his YouTube channel name is, but
RJ Tech is RJEY.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying like he added me to the group chat. He asked if I wanted to be in there.
Greg Polson, he's following me. He's a big YouTuber. I think he already got 100K.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Too many people. I can't. I got 900 something. I'm going crazy.
Man, did my video finish
Processing?
encoding? Yeah, it looked like it. I still got to edit that React video. My boy. Wait, oh man, my bad.
Yeah,
I told you about that. I edited that React video.
Do it.
Yeah, I mean, no, I didn't tell you I edited it.
Super
I told
lazy,
you I recorded it.
Yeah, you told me that you recorded it.
I didn't edit it yet. I had to change the file format because it wasn't going into my timeline of my video editor. So
there's a guy that I follow that has like less than. Let me go check out his video really quick. And he got verified on Twitter and Instagram, and he doesn't have that many followers. But he tells you whoa, hello.
Dope.
Hey. Whoa,
Does he have a business or something?
No, he doesn't. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get these dogs to not chew each other's faces off real quick.
I heard. I can't even growl. God.
Oh yeah, Tito follow me.
Tito's cool people.
Yes, sir.
I'm thirsty. I want some Chick-fil-A right about now. Frozen
Technically T, follow me.
Wait a second. It's 1:52. I bet I could go to the Walgreens right now. They're 24 hours.
Really? They're not open 24 hours down here.
See, look here.
This is go figure.
Walgreens near me.
Here are some listings for Walgreens within 3
business hours of Walgreens.
Oh, thanks,
okay,
Oscar.
Here are business hours for Walgreens near Kenosha.
Wait. One more. Let me try this one more time. What time does Walgreens close on 80th Street?
Walgreens Pharmacy is open on Saturday.
Not the pharmacy. Oh my! I
a.m.
give up. Look at this shit. My bad. I didn't even curse. Oh my god. No, but Walgreens. I'm trying to. Yeah, there we go. Open 24 hours. All of them are open. No, wait, not all of them, but the one by my house, closest to my house, is open 24 hours.
Was that like 5 minutes?
Definitely not. It's like a 2-minute drive.
Oh,
it's basically down the street.
So you drive then?
No, if I wanted to ride my bike there, then it's probably like 5 minutes.
All right, y'all ready to watch the verified video?
Cool.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's.
You done snooping on my channel?
Oh yeah, definitely snooping over here. Let's. Yeah, right.
I see myself right there too in the sidelines.
Oh, of course, I'm subscribed to you. Okay, hold on. So let's take a look.
All right.
Professional model overnight and got verified on Instagram. Let me explain. We're verified on Instagram. I don't know. I can't believe it. I applied as a joke, kind of, sort of. I expected them to say no. That was the joke. The past 6 years, ever since Vine, I've wanted to be verified on Instagram. In hindsight, it's literally just a blue check mark. It doesn't really mean much. When you're a content creator, it's almost like an award. It's as if
it's a flex,
social media people just recognize you for what you've done. So let me start at the beginning. We'll keep it short. 2014, used to make Vines. Went pretty good. Vine was owned by Twitter. I got verified on Twitter because of Vine. That led into my Facebook page also getting verified. And ever since then, 2014, 7 years ago, I have always wanted to be verified on Instagram. If you go into the settings, you can actually request a verification, which is something that most social medias do not have. And I've done this many times, every single time getting denied, which like whatever. I get it. It's not an easy thing to get. But in the past couple of years, I started working for a YouTuber named Maddie Hapoya. Most of you guys probably already know that. Some of you guys maybe don't. It's a filmmaking channel. I was working as his editor, and we had tons of really incredible opportunities. One of which was actually getting some early access to try out the iPhone 12, which brings us to now where one of Maddie's photos got featured on the website, the Apple website, and we were kind of joking around on Twitter that I was a model on the Apple website, which I guess technically isn't wrong. And of course, Maddie tweeted the link to that page where his photo was, and sort of as a joke, he replied to that tweet saying, @Matthew Paquette is a model now. And me just kind of being silly. I've already been turned down from Instagram so many times asking for verification. I thought there's no way that this would actually get me verified on Instagram. Let's just take a look at this application that I submitted. I mean, it's not lying. I mean, my name, Matthew Paquette, known for model on the Apple website, obviously. Category, fashion. I'm a fashion model. But I guess I kind of just played my cards right. Of course, on my Instagram that day, I had the photo that was on the website. I was like, congratulations, Maddie. And it was a carousel you could swipe over. And it was just like a screen record of me scrolling through the website and finding it on the Apple website. And as well as I put that in my story. And like I said, I think I just kind of played my cards right. They probably looked at my Instagram, took a look at it. Maybe they verified on the Apple website, and I guess it was enough. I do know that any sort of like editorial stuff really helps out if you're trying to get verified on any social media. That being said, it is kind of hilarious because Maddie, being the photographer and the one with the million subscribers on YouTube, huge fan base, he's done many like incredible things, just can't seem to get verified on any social media. None of them. Not even one.
I would try it since I was featured on some headlines.
Pretty soon.
You
but
should
here's the thing. I've been like standing in front of cameras for Maddie on his channel for like the past 2 years. In fact, like my profile picture was just a photo from a camera review. But now it's official. I'm a model.
Known as model. The guy that froze the Z Fold 2. As you can see by
my verified Instagram account. I woke up this morning and just usually check my social media. I go on Instagram, and this guy DM'd me, and he was like, "Hey, congrats on getting verified." My actual response, I thought he was trolling me because kids do this on social media. They'll say that, and you're not anyways. I thought he was trolling me. My response was, "I hate you." His first language wasn't English, and he was so confused. He was like, "Why? What? Why did you say that to me? Why do you hate me?" And then I had to close my app for multitasking, and then I opened it up again, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then I just couldn't stop laughing. I was hysterically laughing for probably 30 minutes since I woke up this morning. Claire, I can verify. It was a good time. Cameron, again, thanks for letting me know. Sorry, I do not hate you. You're great. I appreciate you. I don't even remember where this video is going. I just think it's so funny that this happened. But at the same time, I'm very thankful. I mean, it's true. I was a model on the Apple website. Maddie, if you're watching, I hope you get verified on something. Anything. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. TikTok. That's the only one left for me. TikTok, if you're watching, your boy needs another check. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about some of the perks about being verified on Instagram or any social media, but specifically for today, Instagram. Here is a list of all the perks that you get for being verified on Instagram.
The flex, there it is.
That's about it.
Wait, I missed it. I was on the other tab.
In your comments?
You missed it?
Sometimes, yeah. I think. I don't know.
There you go. There it is.
Flex on the homies top comment priority.
In your comments, go to
you get top comment priority?
Sometimes,
I think so, yeah.
I don't know. I've been verified for like 6 hours.
So can you
other than that, it's totally just like some obscure social thing that we all accept.
In your stories to like wait to swipe up and go to your video?
What do you mean, like the story area, you mean?
You know what I'm talking about? Like where people usually like link in bio to watch the video and like so can you, because like I know if you got enough followers, you can just have them swipe up to a link to go to a certain page. I was wondering if you get that ability when you're verified.
I think so, because I've never been known to how to do that. You know what I mean?
Damn, I gotta go get my ID. Well,
he no longer works with Maddie Poya.
Yeah, I think Matt. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess he has enough followers to do YouTube full time now. I think he does Twitch also, though. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, I saw Maddie Poya video and he got
fired. No, he didn't fire him. Maddie wanted him to do they made another video about it saying basically that like he since the pandemic happened or whatever, he wanted him to basically try and do YouTube on his own, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I mean,
you didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, no, but yeah, he didn't get fired. It was just like a joke video. But
yeah,
I think
I was about to explain. You cut me off.
Sorry, bro. But yeah, Matty actually did hire his brother, so I think that this other Matt is now not officially working for him anymore. Like, because I remember that Matt was still paying him, even though he wasn't working videos. You know what I mean? Like he was still paying him on the side. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's the case now.
But I found it was so convenient. I have a picture of my ID in my photos, which isn't safe. Well, it's not the wisest thing to have, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna keep it in there, so I don't gotta go all the way up to my room to take a picture of my ID to upload it.
Since I'm an old person, back in the days, the ID had the social security on top of it.
Yeah,
I'm glad they changed that.
Verification request submitted. Look at that dude right there.
For Twitter or was that for?
This is Instagram.
I mean, Instagram.
Who that dude right there?
Yeah, that hurts my eye right there. Whatever. I can see. I can still see myself anyway. So
yeah, because the ID was flawed. It had your social security.
All right, Gene. We'll see you. Thank you.
Bye. And then people started complaining, and then they started using their own special number because they had the social security. So that means your identity is exposed if you lose the ID.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
That was way back when I was in high school.
Shit, I want to try to get verified on something.
Yeah, right.
Has 12,000 subs. Yeah, I know.
Oh, and some people lie about verification because, when you create your name, you could put emoji, stuff like that. People put the check mark.
Yeah. Actually, since I have two Instagram accounts, a personal one and my YouTube one, it's still under the same name, Latrell Jennings, so I could probably get both of them verified.
It's like, how do I know? How do I know who is who?
Yeah, this is the personal one that nobody gets accepted to follow me. Like literally nobody. Like you are an exception.
LOL.
So yeah. So you'll probably
I was gonna say
that story sometimes on both
maybe
profiles. No, I mean like sometimes I post the same thing on different profiles, but not many people follow me on two accounts because I don't accept them follow requests in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a privacy reason. That's why I don't do it.
Yeah, I have a separate account for Instagram, and I don't. Not to be mean to my followers, I don't want to bash on them, but I usually reject when they try to follow me on my personal Instagram or to try to add me on Facebook. Unless I actually really, really, really talk to you, I most likely won't add you. You know what I mean?
Am I following you? Oh yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, I think you're following me, but for the most part, I try to stay away from that. I mean, again, I really have to like the person in order to approve them if they are following me on my actual personal account, right? But if it's, but I mean, I still have my, right? Happy Valentine's Day. Here, happy Valentine's Day. You got a gold. Boom. There's that excess Corona cough right there.
Yeah. Oh god. No, but for one reason, it obviously is not to be mean, but it's just for one, privacy reasons, and two, if I get too many followers and I can't keep up with my actual friends, in the DMs and things like that, that would suck. So
I think I actually have more followers on my. I actually have a personal Twitter account which I hardly ever use, but I think I have more followers on that one.
Yeah, I have more followers on my personal Twitter.
Yeah.
On my personal Twitter, I have 502 followers, and my YouTube Twitter. My personal Instagram, I have 502 followers, and my YouTube Instagram, I have 305, 512. Okay, there we go. That's how it is.
Yeah, so. I don't think I'll ever get that popular, I guess, to the point where I'm getting where I'm getting that.
Man, I don't know. I'm an extrovert. That's probably a big reason why.
Honestly, if you want to get popular, do something real stupid and you get popular in 2 seconds. Something that
look here, girl.
Yeah. Bought fake million subscriber plaque over here on YouTube.
Yeah, just like your photo on Instagram.
Should just do
Whose
this.
photo?
The B-Tech.
What do you
Oh
mean?
yeah.
The gold thing, whatever he's
Wait, what
showing.
about his profile picture?
Oh, I know. Yeah, I should put that as my profile picture. I should put me
Oh.
holding it like
Yeah.
that or something like that.
Wait. Do it again. I'll crop it for you.
No, it's okay. I'll do it myself. I have a camera. I got to get it right.
Hold on,
I'll do it on my
You're one of those person if I'm not right.
Yeah.
There we
It's
go.
not gonna go on
I
social
got it
media.
for you. I'll send it to you
Oh,
right
God.
now.
God. You better Photoshop it real awesome, by the way.
This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great.
Whatever. You can go back and screenshot it later. It's all
Yeah,
good.
make it into cartoon pixel.
God.
All right, check your Twitter. Check your Twitter.
I will check my Twitter account. Oh my God, there it is. I already
Damn, I
got
can't
the-
see it.
It's all blurry. You can't even see anything. It looks super nasty. Yeah, don't worry.
It's like you're holding air.
It's all good. I'm gonna start making videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency, and then that's all. That's all you're gonna see on
Doggy.
music reviews now.
On doggy.
On Dogcoin, I have 4 dogs, so the coin should be worth something to me.
Yeah. It's not dog. It's doggy.
I know
Doggy.
it's Dogecoin.
Doge. No.
Doge.
So like when you say Doge, you gotta
Yeah.
have the
You gotta have like that fancy voice.
you gotta have the pinky up. Doge.
I bought some Doge coin today.
Doge. She should.
Oh yeah, that's right, Michael.
Remember the she should commercials?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What was that from?
Hopefully, this new band that I bought for my Apple Watch works. Because the one that I got is beat up.
It was a State Farm commercial. The she should ones.
Oh, all stay.
No, State Farm.
Oh yeah, I'm confusing them. So
That's good. Allstate. That's where the black dude with the real deep voice in the commercials.
You mean yourself?
Yeah.
yeah, you know that some companies make it with mascot like Glow. She's State Farm.
Oh man, it sounds like Michael Loke is on lockdown right now.
Michael Loki.
Michael Loke is on lockdown right now over there in the San Joaquin Valley, man. That kind of stinks right now. There's no lockdown where we live, but
San Joaquin. Is that what you
San
just said?
Joaquin, San Joaquin. I don't know. It's where he.
Yeah, I
that's
just
where he
posted
lives.
my Fisher spinner, but my lights are not working.
Is that on your? Is that on your?
Twitter. Yeah.
Let me check
He
that
said,
out.
is that on your is that your malfunction?
I'm trying to look for it, but I'm just seeing now that I'm following like 2 Twitter accounts that talk about Doge. That's all I'm getting now.
Doge.
Doge.
No, but I posted.
That's how I'm gonna say it from now on. Just Doge.
There's actually this X-rated content. There's actually this X-rated content creator that's always talking about Dogecoin also, and actually I accidentally got into her profile.
Fans.
Yeah, and I was like, wow. Yeah, not just an OnlyFans. I'll send you the link to that one later.
she's talking about the Dogecoin on her OnlyFans.
She does love the Dogecoin, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. So, but anyways, not to criticize on my female content creators out there. You gotta love them also. So,
You gotta catch
that's not like a Karate Kid. Doge.
Doge.
Dog.
In fact, we can watch Graham Steffen's video on Doja right now because he does talk about it. Let's see if there's anyone I trust. It's either Graham or Andre Gique or whatever his name is. He's like a magician.
I trust Kevin Breeze now.
Kevin Breeze.
Yeah.
I'd buy one of his courses.
Yeah, Kevin Breeze. I trust him too.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Let me see if I can find.
He was talking about this. He was like, after the world stops sucking so much, that we'll meet up. I'll go to Arizona, or he'll come to Kenosha, or we'll do both.
The Kenosha. Let's see. Here we go.
If you think about it, the guy's smart. He don't spend time wasting on social media. He's always doing his job.
I mean, he's on social media too because that's how you got to build your
part of his job, but still like. But
no. I mean, like going and just spare time and waste time.
Just mindlessly.
Yeah, like. Here we go. He was
What's
talking
up,
about.
guys? It's Graham here. So I'll admit, I never thought I would be making this video, but here we are
Algae.
talking about one of the biggest meme investments of 2021, Dogecoin, which has so far this year gone up 1,500% in price from 0.005 cents all the way to 7 cents at the time I'm making this video, fueled by viral tweets, internet memes, and lots of comments with rocket emojis in them. And even though this entire currency started off as a bit of a gag, the recent price...
Wait, what? I can't hear you guys.
Wait, rewind a little bit. You see Elon Musk's bio, it said former CEO of Dogecoin right there.
Yeah, I don't know that's a former, if that's a Photoshop or what. Yeah, I mean, he is.
I wouldn't be surprised if he actually put that.
I'm gonna check it out. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna go to his profile right now. It says no. It just says Elon Musk. He doesn't have like a description. It says
no, but I'm sure, like, knowing Elon Musk, I feel like he would have put that there.
He might have did that. It could be a good Photoshop though.
Yeah.
Could be a good Photoshop though. Join 2009, Dan. That's crazy.
Or he could have did that inspect element thing.
You want to know what's cool? That his SpaceX stuff is actually where I live over here in Boca Chica Beach. Yeah. Well, no, not down here. It's in Brownsville, Texas, which is like an hour away from here.
Oh wow.
So yeah, he's setting up base for his SpaceX stuff, and then like I think they're going to build something for Tesla down here, also eventually. So
he hitting up that doggy.
He's hitting up that Doge. That's why I got to invest in it. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's click play.
Internet memes and lots of comments with rocket emojis in them. And even though this entire currency started off as a bit of a gag, the recent price movement is making everyone question that maybe this is something we should start to pay close attention to, and that perhaps it's going to be much more than just a meme from 2013. Although I want to be clear, I was not planning to make a video on this, but simply due to the sheer amount of comments.
But did he say in this video, I'm saying?
Literally in the thousands.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it. I have no idea how many of those comments were just
how much Dogecoin I own right now.
Dogecoin, even if it is a joke, I'm going to take it serious and talk about exactly what it is, why it's gone up so much in price, and whether or not it's a viable investment. Because last year I bought a few 100,000 Dogecoins on a spur of the moment whim as a bit of a joke. So if you want to know whether or not I still have those back when they were a fraction of a penny, keep watching and I'll answer it. But first I want to share a quick thank you from our video sponsor today, the like button. That's right, this video does not have a sponsor. So if you wouldn't mind supporting the channel just by smashing that like button, it would help me out a ton and would help out the YouTube algorithm in deciding whether or not to recommend this video to other people who can also smash the like button. So thank you guys so much for doing that. With that said, let's start here. Welcome to Dogecoin. I'll admit, I didn't really know too much about the history of this until I started looking into it. And wow, it's actually really interesting.
It's 213 on
Robinhood. As somewhat of a joke in 2013 when Jackson Palmer, a product manager at Adobe, began making light of the whole cryptocurrency craze by posting about his own non-existent cryptocurrency venture, Dogecoin. At the time, it was nothing more than a satirical joke based around the Doge meme featuring a Shiba Inu with Comic Sans thoughts popping up. But to Jackson's surprise, those Dogecoin tweets actually began gaining some popularity on Twitter. And after some positive feedback, he was quoted as saying, "One night after work, I sat down with a beer, I had too much time on my hands, and I bought Dogecoin.com. Then I photoshopped the logo onto the coin and put it up there." Not too much later, it was picked up on Reddit, where it caught the attention of Bill Marcus, a software engineer at IBM, who reached out for permission to actually go and build out the software and turn Dogecoin into a fully functional working cryptocurrency. The infrastructure was fairly simple, and not even a month later, it was launched in December of 2013. 2 weeks later, the value jumped up 300% through a combination of viral press and timing around China forbidding the trading of Bitcoin, and Dogecoin began growing. Functionally, however, it did have some real-world uses. Reddit began allowing its users to tip each other in Dogecoin, and mobile video games allowed small in-app purchases. But all thanks to the virality of meme culture, in 2014, the trading volume of Dogecoin surpassed every other cryptocurrency, including Bitcoin. Since then, the following around Dogecoin has continued to grow, and in 2018, Robinhood began allowing Dogecoin to be bought and sold for free on their platform, giving it significantly more exposure. It was even further popularized when Elon Musk began tweeting about it, causing the price to skyrocket within minutes. Today, it has a market cap of almost $10 billion and is trading at a price of around 5 to 8 cents, all from something started less than 8 years ago as a complete joke. So now the big question is, Does it actually have any value, and is it a good investment? Well, that's a difficult question to answer because despite all of its success, it was never really meant to have much intrinsic value. That's because it's derived from the open source project Litecoin, which means there's no limit to how many coins could be produced within the system. This is very much the opposite of Bitcoin, which is limited to 21 million Bitcoins in existence, and that's it. But with Dogecoin right now, there's over 128 billion coins in supply and rising by the day. Each year, the supply of Dogecoin is going to increase by as much as 5 billion, which is meant to encourage people to actively use and spend it as a currency. Otherwise, over time, the value of a Dogecoin might decrease as more of them enter circulation. And as of now, for anyone curious, this represents an inflation rate of about 4% per year. However, as more coins are mined, over time, that 5 billion amount will represent a smaller and smaller difference when compared to the total number of coins in circulation. So theoretically, within a few hundred years, it could end up being a fairly stable currency with very mild inflation, just because the number of new coins in circulation is going to be predictable year by year. Now, I would say functionally, in terms of how it's designed, it's very much like the US currency that we use day to day. Like the dollar only has value because the US government guarantees that a $100 bill will buy you $100 worth of goods. But as more US dollars are printed and the cost of materials begins to rise, the same $100 you have starts buying you less and less. But with all of that said, is Dogecoin an actual investment? And is it better than the 2 free stocks that Webull is going to be giving you down below in the description when you deposit $100 on the platform? Because those 2 free stocks could be worth all the way up to $1,600. So you may as well get free money down below in the description. Enjoy and let me know what you do. Not too shabby of a plug, if I say so myself. Didn't even have that planned in there. It just flowed nicely. But anyway, sorry guys, we'll get back to the video now. Anyway, as far as Dogecoin as an investment, it just depends who you ask. The founders who created Dogecoin in the first place are totally perplexed by its popularity. Like the co-founder, Jackson Palmer, who left the Dogecoin team in 2015, was quoted as saying in an interview, with no immediate plans for development, it looks like the coin will slowly become stagnant in the future. The circulating supply of Dogecoin is astronomical, which will deter the price of the cryptocurrency from rising any further. And while they certainly didn't anticipate any amount of success, they've used the popularity as a way to give back, including a $50,000 donation to raise awareness for Kenya's water crisis. They've also raised $25,000 to get Jamaica's bobsled team to the Olympics when the team qualified. The creators were even quoted as saying that they don't own any Dogecoin themselves, although a while ago, Bill Marcus said he sold all of his Dogecoin to buy a used Honda Civic. As for what he thinks of all of this, he told the Wall Street Journal that the idea of Dogecoin being worth 8 cents is the same as GameStop being worth $325. It doesn't make sense. It's super absurd. The coin design was absurd. But that may very well be the exact reason why Dogecoin is so popular in the first place. It was just created by 2 normal guys just messing around who wanted to create something lighthearted and funny. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously, and because of that, Dogecoin was not intimidating. It was quickly embraced by people who wanted to be in on the joke. The price was enough for people to feel like they're getting a lot of value for the money they put in. And as more people bought in, the price started going up. Functionally and intrinsically, it's not an investment and nothing more than a lighthearted spin on a normally serious topic. But lately, there's been a big push away from mainstream corporations and big Wall Street institutions. And when you look for a cryptocurrency that people feel comfortable with, Dogecoin is really one of the first to come to mind. Because who doesn't like dogs and just 2 normal guys messing around on the internet talking about memes? Oddly enough, this reminds me of one of the situations.
I like how he has the watermark over
and the less you try to make it an investment, the more it becomes a successful investment because it's not what people would expect. Case in point, Will Rogers. Most people don't know this, but he was a firm believer that politics were nonsense and ridiculous. So to prove that point, he created a mock campaign in 1928 to run for president with nothing more than the outlet of the weekly humor magazine, Life. His only campaign promise was that if he was elected, he would immediately resign. Every week from Memorial Day through Election Day, Will Rogers joked around and exaggerated on how pointless the entire election was. But on Election Day, he actually won, declared victory, and then immediately resigned. But that's really what people liked about him. He didn't try, and it made people comfortable knowing that he didn't need to be president. I think the same thing can be said about Dogecoin. It wasn't trying to be anything, and because of that, people take to it and like it. But when it comes to the price, I do feel like Dogecoin is so disconnected from reality and functionality that at this point, its entire value is attributed to how often people are talking about it, or how often Elon Musk tweets about it, or how much someone else is willing to pay to get it. And at this point, all of that is so unpredictable. I do think there is something to be said about the popularity of Dogecoin, and as more people embrace and accept it, the more it's going to stabilize in price. Could it one day reach $1? Maybe. Could it go back down to a fraction of a penny? Absolutely. The problem that I see is that people are viewing this as a way to get rich, and absolutely, if you time it right, you can make a lot of money. But that's not a sustainable way to invest, and mark my words, investments like this are entirely dependent around attention. And as we've seen on the internet time and time again, attention is going to change day by day, week by week, and month by month. So if you have money to risk, by all means, but as a serious investment, it would be irresponsible for me to say it is. In order for this to continue growing, its popularity and attention must eventually translate into real-world use cases. Like, if I could start buying real tangible things with Dogecoin, then yes, we could start saying there's some intrinsic value. But if it doesn't, then at the very least, I think it's had a fun, positive impact on the market, as long as people are not buying in with their life savings to get rich. Now, somebody else pointed this out, but the fact that all of these mega wealthy people are tweeting about it, like Elon Musk, Snoop Dogg, and Gene Simmons, makes me think this is a real-life Donald Sinclair who makes wild bets behind the scenes depending on what random people do. Like, just tweet about the most ridiculous things and then sit back and watch as people scramble over the frenzy of trying to get in and driving up the price. But really, at the end of the day, the creators themselves say that if all we've done with Dogecoin is grow awareness in a decentralized currency such as Bitcoin, then I think we've done a good job. Because for a lot of the people who are using Doge now, it's their first cryptocurrency that they've ever used, and they've started mining. Now, as far as my own Dogecoin investment, last year on the Iced Coffee Hour podcast, I threw in $1,000 as a total joke to buy in.
Graham's position is at 0.0046.
Ooh.
But sorry, guys, I had paper hands and I sold shortly afterwards because I felt it was too speculative. But don't worry, guys, joke's on me, because had I just kept it instead, that $1,000 investment would be worth more like $20,000 today. Although overall, as much of a fan as I am around good jokes and memes,
not that he needs the money.
It's just the boomer in me. But honestly, I just can't justify the price either.
Yeah.
Again, that's not to say it can't keep going higher, because it's probably only a few good tweets away from hitting 10 cents. But whether or not it could actually stay there long term is another story altogether. You could certainly make the argument that if mass adoption takes place because of its popularity, then yeah, it might continue going up in price. But if the price is entirely dependent on attention that's extremely fickle on the internet, it could just as much drop as it could go up. Maybe we look back on this video like 200 years from now and I look like an idiot. But I'm going to take the stance that it's fun, it's lighthearted, I get the appeal. Although it's not something that I'm investing in myself. But you know what I would invest in? The like button for the YouTube algorithm, because it helps out the channel a ton, and it's totally free. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, feel free to add me on Instagram. I post pretty much daily, so if you want to be a part of it there, feel free to add me there. As on the second channel of the Graham Stephan Show, I post there every single day. I'm not posting here. So if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, make sure to add yourself to that. And lastly, if you guys want those 2 free stocks, use the link down below in the description, and Weeble is going to be giving you 2 free stocks when you deposit $100 on the platform, and those stocks are worth all the way up to $1,600. So if you want 2 totally free stocks, use that link down below. Let me know which ones to get. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
I like that jacket, bro.
Yeah, the jacket's dope.
He's finally starting to wear like nicer clothes. Like, if you notice, like from his earlier videos, he would just dress however. Like
he just wear the same shirt.
He would wear like the same shirt. Yeah, I'm just like, damn. Like, he's a millionaire, but hey, that's good though. Okay, hold on, let's see. Where do I remove
That's what he calls frugal.
I mean, that's good though.
Not
he didn't
cheap,
spend money.
frugal.
It's all right. He's gonna be worth he's gonna be worth more than 10 million in by the end of the year, probably. So
his reactions to David Dobrik's house was ridiculous. That was crazy.
I noticed that about millionaire people. They don't own the flashier things. They could be like an iPhone 7. They don't care.
Oh yeah.
I mean, unless they're a rapper. Yeah. It's kind of in their portfolio too, to keep up with their
image.
So does Vince also have rocket, Harley.
What the heck?
But even a lot of rappers don't even flex really. It mostly be like, I don't know, Kanye West, I guess. But does he really flex things?
But you see the low. Not to talk bad about people, but the low income people trying to flex $1,000 phone. And come on, most of them are an installment payment plan. You don't own the phone, so why flex?
I own my Fold.
I don't own my iPhone 12 just yet, but eventually, once
I own my phone.
Once the Dogecoin goes up, then yeah.
Now I had to do the installment plan because you can only find it at AT&T, but I just paid it off soon after.
Well, I own all my other phones, like the Pixel 4a. That's paid off. The whatever I have is paid off.
I got it for free, so
I was gonna say my Galaxy A21s paid off. Also, I paid that cash.
Better not finance a $100 phone.
This one was like 200. 200.
Oh, really?
I wish it was $100. Damn, that'd be nice.
You know what's the tricky thing about financing? They get you because you finance $30, right? But also you got to pay taxes if you're in a tax state. So every month
you got to pay taxes whether or not you finance it in the first place. So
yeah, but some states don't have taxes, so you could get away with it.
Like
I got taxes. Wisconsin has taxes.
So that's why I say if it's applicable. So they're getting away. So, if you pay $2 taxes plus $2 plus $2, you get my point. Plus your regular payment.
I don't know about Texas, not taxes, Texas. I don't know about y'all, but
I changed my mentality. If I can't afford it, I'm not buying it. No payment plan.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I like to take a risk, even if I can't afford it. I'll try to do a YouTube video on it, and it works out sometimes.
But I'm not the big enough. My channel's a small, puny channel compared to both of y'all.
But even if it's a small channel, I don't mean nothing as long as you can gain the viewership and things like that. If you play it smart, then it don't matter how many subscribers you got.
True.
So it is what it is. I gotta email DJI about. Because apparently somebody that works at DJI said I'm big enough where they would send me a drone. So I'll see about that.
Drones in Kenosha? Damn.
Yeah, I would do that. You remember when I was at the lakefront and somebody was just recording me with their drone?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little sus, but
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know, bro. Do I want to get a Mavic 2 or a Phantom 4 Pro? Is the Phantom better or the
I'm not a drone guy, to be honest. Go follow Potato Jet. He's a huge drone guy.
Okay, this is my advice because I've been researching real hard drones. The Phantom 4 got good quality, but it's so big. So it's
big.
Concern to carry around.
I mean,
the portability is not there.
I don't really think I care about the portability.
I would just get like the Mavic Pro, if anything, or even the Mavic. Don't they have like a Mavic Air?
I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna request to get it as a review unit.
Yeah, I would get the Mavic Pro.
Yeah, get whatever most expensive thing they could give you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not gonna sell it. I just want a high quality drone.
Correct.
Maybe I gotta look at some YouTube videos, look at my research.
Because girlfriend and boyfriend prank, remember them, Jesse and Gina? He used to have the Phantom 4. He's from Philadelphia.
I know a lot of people out here. A lot of people out here in the city. A lot of people in Kenosha have drones. Surprisingly, when I first seen a lot of people have drones is when everything got burned down from the riots, and they want to basically get aerial views of all that stuff, including the news.
Casey Neistat made it kind of known the drones, but he got in trouble for flying in New York.
Yeah, I mean, we have pretty relaxed laws regarding drones out here.
Yeah, because there's a lot of laws and licensing. The person that been talking about it, that he got his license and everything, was Mr. Tech Ram.
Yeah, I don't need a drone license to fly a drone out here.
Yeah, that's good. That is good. Let's see.
You just gotta be careful where you fly, because
obviously you can't fly in somebody's backyard, but
yeah, definitely.
That would be a little creepy anyway.
But, I would not want to live in California because of their taxes. Actually,
that's why. Yeah, that's the primary reason why I don't want to live in California. Is because it's way too expensive. The housing is expensive. The taxes are expensive.
Let me check how many states can have taxes.
If you go to any restaurant, it's probably like 30,000% higher than
making. I was gonna say making $100K a year in California is like equivalent to making like 20,000 in like any other state. I think probably.
Yeah, right. 100,000 is like it'll get you by.
Yeah, barely.
I don't even know if it's comfortable in California. It'll just get you
Doja.
By. Yeah, Doge.
I'm following a Twitter account called Doja Rise. Let's see. Might have to share that Twitter account with you just so you can enjoy it. Let's see.
No.
Yeah, I want to see some videos on some on a Phantom 4 Pro 2.0 versus a Mavic 2. Bixby, nobody's talking to you. Why are you always popping up? Why is it always when I'm in a live stream, Bixby wants to get in the cut, but when I'm not live streaming, it's never a problem? Idiotic. I'm trying to see. Looks like I got followers on the Renovate account. I noticed a lot of support from local businesses following the Renovate accounts because Renovate's based in Kenosha, and so is all these companies, these small businesses rather. So that's pretty cool. Most of my followers, I think, came from local businesses out here.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can't find this Twitter
community
account.
Support.
Now I cannot find this Twitter account.
Yeah, I couldn't find information, but I know one from the top of my head. New Hampshire doesn't have no taxes.
There's a few states that have like no tax, not even no, like there's states that have no sales tax either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, correct. That's what I meant. So
yeah,
and I will wait from New Hampshire.
Oh, I'd love that, honestly.
I'm surprised that the White House.
Oh wow, I forgot about that. Look, the actual city follows Renovate too. See that? City of Kenosha.
Dang,
they follow Renovate.
Like
that's the official city Instagram account.
It's pretty awesome.
So that's pretty dope.
Imagine 10 years from now, Metro get real big with his thing. I'll be like, yo, I know you.
It's kind of scary. I'm starting to gain
attractions
out here. Yeah. And I've been finding a lot of people be like, oh yeah, you live in Kenosha, so do I. Oh my God, I'm gonna follow you. So that's been cool too. Just finding locals that live out here that's also went to tech and follow a lot of people that I do, like Max Weinbach, for example. So have you found anybody that lives out there in McAllen yet?
Like as what? As like other YouTubers or what?
Oh, YouTubers or just really anybody you've been talking to on Twitter?
Not really specifically, or at least not anyone that I've met like from like my YouTube channel specifically. Like there's people that have come into my live chat that have said like, oh, you're from the RGV, like cool, like that's where I'm from also. I'm like, yeah. And there's a few followers that will come in every now and then that are locals, but
oh, okay.
Like I've never met them or collab.
They've never
reached out to me. So
yeah, that's pretty much how it is out here.
I did meet one of my followers one time, but it was because he went to the store that I work at because I work in retail, and he was like, "Hey, you have a YouTube channel, don't you?" And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Look at that, Mr. BT got fans.
I was like, "No, I don't."
He got fans.
No, like a lot of my coworkers know that like I do YouTube now. So like one of them was before you came in earlier. He was actually on the live stream chat, and he was like, "Yo, Mike, it's your coworker." I was like, "What?" And then he texted me. He was like, "I'm looking at your screen." He sent me a screenshot and everything. I was like, "This guy." I was like, "I'll see you at work tomorrow." I was like, "Dress warm."
I'll see you at work.
I'll see you at work. You're in trouble.
Get off my live stream.
I'm his boss. I'm one of his bosses. That's why. No, I don't care or whatever.
But Kenosha's famous for being tech. I mean, not tech YouTubers because they got TJ, whatever, the basketball player.
TJ.
TJT, whatever, Jax, whatever his name. He went to school with you.
That's Tristan Jazz.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Tristan Jazz. Yeah, what about him?
I said the Kenosha got big YouTubers in the map.
That's probably the biggest YouTuber out here. What you got, like 3 million followers or subscribers?
I wonder what about Boston? We got big YouTubers.
Who?
Boston, where I live.
I'm sure you do. Everyone has like, local YouTubers.
No, I mean big. I mean when I mean big, over 100,000.
Yeah. At one point, I thought I was the biggest YouTuber. I was like, Tristan Jazz.
There is other YouTubers where I live. Like I know there's a guy that does like interviews like downtown when there would be before the pandemic, where he would interview like all these drunk people like on the streets or whatever. But like, I think he has maybe like 50 or 60,000 subs, but I have no clue.
I know this dude that lives out here in Kenosha, and I found out by watching Galaxy Watch videos, and I seen on the screen one day the weather just said Kenosha. I was like, whoa, hold on a minute. So like, we never collaborated or anything, but yeah, like he's a pretty cool dude. He does a lot of Galaxy Watch videos. Like I say, he lives out here.
That's pretty cool.
And YouTubers, the only person that I met is Nikias Molina. I got a picture with him.
Nicky's.
Cool.
He came to Boston when he has his ex-girlfriend. He went to the Apple store since I'm 12 minutes away. I met him.
No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope. What was he doing in Boston?
His ex-girlfriend used to live out here.
I know his ex-girlfriend, that one white girl.
Because in high school,
that one white girl.
Yeah, when he went to high school, he didn't went his country. He did high school in the United States.
That's how I talk though. I'd be like, oh yeah, that one black dude.
So that's the only reason that he speaks good English, because he did a freshman to senior.
He's really good at English.
Yeah, he did high
his
school.
His girlfriend not so much, but his current girlfriend.
Yeah, he did high school in the United States. I don't know if it was Boston or whatever, but he did it. That's what he made. His ex-girlfriend.
Okay, so I am getting tired over here. I need to go jump in the shower and rest up for my work day tomorrow. So I really appreciate y'all being in the chat tonight, man. Almost 2 hour and 15 minutes. I think my streams are going longer than I really wanted them to.
My bad.
No, you're fine. I do work, but I don't work till 2:00. What is this? How to relieve stomach pain because it's 1:36 and my stomach hurts like crazy.
What kind of name is that?
Tyrannical glizzy gestacular slimmy glizzy glizzy boner. That is a good question.
Is that a Barney profile picture?
That is Buff Barney, not just a Barney. Oh my god, that's interesting. But how to cure stomach pain? It really depends on the type of stomach pain. It sounds like you have food poisoning. So if you have food poisoning, I would maybe take some Pepto or some antacids. If you have Imodium, take some Imodium and go sit on the toilet and drink a lot of carbonated water so you can get those burps out.
Hey, this is a tech channel, sir. This is a Wendy's, sir.
Drink some. How do you say? What's that drink? Tech for your needs probably know what I'm talking about. Topo Chico.
This is a Wendy's, sir.
Drink some Topo Chico.
You don't.
No, I never heard of that.
Oh, you've never heard of it? It's like it's kind of like a seltzer water, I guess, but it's just like plain like it's carbonated water. Yeah.
Because remember, I'm Puerto Rican, so I get confused with different.
Yeah.
Spanish.
Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Maybe you'll recognize it. Topo Chico. I think you've probably seen it. I don't know, or maybe it's just sold in Texas. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's Mexican. I don't know.
I know I can just freaking share it over here. Hold on. Let's see. Channel analytics. Hold on. Let me go back to sharing.
Oh, I gained subscribers.
Awesome.
Oh, I see what you mean. Ooh, that girl.
Okay, I thought you were talking about
followed.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah,
okay, we're looking at my channel analytics. Google.com. Oh, Google.com, not Google Drive.
GoogleDrive.com.
Topo Chico. There we go.
I make it big because I'm blind.
Images.
I use glasses.
You've never heard of this drink, or you've never seen this?
No.
You've never seen Topo Chico? It's like a mineral water, but a lot of people down here actually buy it when they're like sick from their stomach, I guess. Whoa, I've been picked. Awesome. No thanks. But yeah, pretty much.
3 cups. a hot pocket, 3 chicken tenders, fries, and biscuit. No wonder why he's sick.
What did he? What the heck? Hold on.
I eat garbage food all the
3
time.
cupcakes, 1 hot pocket, 3 chicken tenders, fries. You probably should have not have eaten the 3 cupcakes if you ate it in that order. If you would have, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, drink some 7-Up. You just need to burp it out. And if you end up puking, well, then that's because you ate too much crap. That's why your stomach's not handling all that. That's why.
That's because you down bad.
But yeah, pretty much all the people down here will buy this to get, I guess, better from upset stomachs or whatever, or 7-Up also.
Yeah, I wonder if we have that in Boston.
You probably do. I mean, you need to look for. If you do find it, let me know because I would think that would be interesting if they have it out there on the East Coast. Tyrannically something glazed, whatever, boner guy.
I'm gonna send.
I hope you feel better from your stomach.
Yeah,
I gotta send this picture.
Don't forget to smash the like button. Yeah, you can drink some ginger ale also. Ginger ale is actually supposed to be good for. Yeah, you can send it to me, bro. Ginger ale is good for the stomach as well. I've heard. I'm not a big ginger ale guy, but I should start drinking that instead of soda. Tastes like Sprite anyway.
This is unrelated.
What are you gonna send me? But I wonder if it's a picture.
X-rated. No, definitely not. It's a picture on. I posted on Renovate actually, Renovate Billboard, the meme page. It's a meme.
Oh, okay, I got you. It's an Instagram page over here.
Oh,
it's an Instagram post.
I love Take a Law.
You're so racist. That's too funny. Oh snap! It's I love Tech a Lot. See, this guy right here, he's from where I'm at.
My brother sent that to me. So I thought that was hilarious.
Your brother's a racist against Latinos, okay?
Man, he ain't racist. Get out of here.
Really? Hon people? It's too funny. Anyways, I love Tech a Lot, which he's from where I live. Actually, this guy makes major cash for what he does. He says so. Yeah, I've never met him, but he's actually from where I live. So that he says so. Be Tech Reviews. What kind of app do you use to buy crypto, and what do you recommend for me to buy? I use Crypto.com, and I also use I use Crypto.com, which I just downloaded this past week, and I also just downloaded Robinhood. A lot of people use Robinhood. So, I mean, if you do end up signing up for either Crypto.com or Robinhood, let me know so you can use my promo codes because you will get a free stock with Robinhood. Or
you sound like Graham Stephan right now.
If you use Crypto.com, you'll get a $25 credit.
So. Valued up to $2,500.
Yeah, the only thing with crypto, hold on, let me turn off the screen share over here. The only thing with Crypto.com is that you have to buy a minimum of a specific amount of I guess coins or shares, whatever. They only sell crypto on Crypto.com. Robinhood, you could buy stocks and whatnot. I personally have only bought in Dogecoin or Dogecoin, and I've only owned Dogecoin. I've only owned Dogecoin for a week, but I have seen an increase in its value since I've been making its purchases. So I'm going to probably continue to purchase Dogecoin for at least the next couple of weeks just to see, not a lot, but just enough to where I can see my investment, see if it goes anywhere. And I mean, that's really the only 2 apps that I've been using. So Crypto.com app and Robinhood app. So
Michael, I don't know if you can recommend somebody to smoke weed, calm your nerves.
Let's see, Michael Loxie. Also, if you do not have lung problems, smoke some. You know what? I'm not going to say that. Calm your nerves. Just do not overeat when it gets to you. Yeah, do not overeat.
Is weed illegal in Texas?
I don't know. I think medicinal weed is or medicinal marijuana is legal, but I don't know if you can. I mean, obviously it's illegal, everything else.
It's not legal. It's not legal here, but it is literally right across the border. Which, like I said, it's right down the street from my house in Illinois.
One of my other YouTubers that I follow was talking about, I guess, marijuana stocks or whatever. Marijuana stocks. He was talking about buying into to wheat stocks basically because those are actually.
I heard that's
shooting up in value. Yeah, it's kind of getting big also. So I'm like, if you guys are not investing in wheat stocks, go follow Andre.
It sounds ridiculous, but no,
wheat stocks.
They sell it out here. They got 2 places legally.
Yeah, no.
I don't
see. Hold on.
One
I don't
is
smoke weed, but the last time I smoked weed was like 3 weeks ago. With my friends.
Yeah, I've been watching too many crypto videos.
In a cold garage.
So I've been following this guy. His name's Andre Zika. He's also another like financial YouTuber, but he does talk about wheat stocks in this video. So, wheat stocks to the moon. Wall Street Bets is back.
Oh my god.
He actually also that
14
one is
minutes.
about I'm not going to put it on, but if you guys want to, I would definitely check out this guy. He's got 1.2 million subs, and he also interviewed the Robinhood CEO, so about the whole fiasco with GameStop. So yeah, and he does talk about like Bitcoin and Dogecoin also. He did make a video about Dogecoin as well. So like that's the one I'm talking about right there.
This whole channel is based on finances.
Always going to be relevant because it doesn't
pretty much, yeah.
promise to be anything more than that. It's just a fun coin, and one Doge will always
you just
be
said you
one
want to go play
Doge.
this video.
It's like that heirloom or that useless key item that you want.
Hello, let's go back.
You just said like
Okay,
I'm
so
not
today I'm
going
going
to
to be giving away some
3 seconds
Dogecoin,
later.
except there's not going to be any coin, only Doge, and this is the Doge that we're going to give away.
Oh my god,
Hi,
a
Doge.
You got an
chihuahua.
actual
You're going to get
Doge.
given
Oh
away
my god.
because you've been misbehaving.
Yeah, that's my dog right there also.
He looks so
I
sad.
need one.
You need to get one.
I'm not going to give away Rito, but I do want to talk about some Dogecoin.
Yeah, CBD
so
is
last
legal in
week,
Texas.
the price of
I
Dogecoin
want a doggy.
spiked by over 877%, which is crazy because if you bought in before the spike and you put in just $1,000, that $1,000 would now be worth roughly $10,000. And what's cool is that even though now it's worth just a few pennies and the price fell pretty dramatically,
I'm assuming that you like tech a
over
lot.
500%. What's crazy was we had that last week where brokerages like Robinhood blocked trading of stocks like GameStop, AMC, and Nokia, which understandably upset a lot of people. And it made them look for alternative asset classes that couldn't be as easily shut down and ones that were traded 24/7. So people spoke up and they chose crypto. Specifically Dogecoin. We even had the chief pumping officer, the rocket man with the diamond hand, the biggest chat of all, Elon Musk, literally tweet one word, Doge. And the price of Dogecoin took off to the moon.
I should have bought it when it was 7 cents.
And now all we need is the three legendary dogs, Snoop Dogg, Bow Wow, and Pitbull to get in on this. And now we've caught the Holy Trinity Pokemon style. So in this
such
video,
a random
I'll
icon.
show you exactly how Dogecoin
That's such a
works,
flex.
what
You
it
literally
is,
just tweet
why it's
Doge
become so
and then
popular,
the
why the price
stocks
is
just
increasing,
jump
and how
up.
you can buy
did,
some
man.
because it's different depending on where you
Man,
live.
that's a flex.
And then I'll give you my overall
should have bought it
thoughts
when it
on
was 2
So if that
cents,
sounds great, let's first
As if
start with
owning
the technical
SpaceX,
aspect
Tesla,
of how Doge
and
works.
All right, so this is how Doge works.
and
we don't
Starlink wasn't much of
Shake.
as much of a flex as
Down,
it was.
roll over, up, up. shake.
Doggy,
big
that's a
chihuahua.
doggy.
That's like a
That's
chihuahua.
how Doge works.
Now let's get into how Dogecoin works.
It's a really big
Hi,
chihuahua.
my name is Andre Jick.
Did you
Hope
see
you're
the
doing
balloon,
well.
though?
Come for the finance and stay for the Doge. But there can only be one internet meme coin, and the internet has spoken because the goodest coin is the Doge coin. Not doggy coin, not dog coin, but Doge
Doggy.
coin. So in my last video, I
Doge.
talked about one of the catalysts for the GameStop stock increase. And one of the reasons was because of a community called Wall Street Bets, which was on Reddit, which is a group of people that basically bought a heavily shorted stock. And this stock was so shorted that when people bought GameStop, it increased the price, which forced these hedge funds to cover their positions and borrow more stock from the very same people they borrowed to begin with, which further increased the price. It was like this crazy weird loop. But Dogecoin is a little bit different and similar in a very funny way,
Oh, God.
because let me introduce you to another subreddit community. This is like the Wall Street Bets equivalent, but for cryptocurrencies, and it's called Satoshi Street Bets. Now, at this point in time, it's a lot
Satoshi.
smaller of a community than Wall Street Bets because it
Satoshi.
only
It's
has
like for
roughly
Bitcoin.
177,000 people in it, but that is still enough to drive and affect the price of something like a cryptocurrency that has a small cap. And it's interesting because pro tip, if you ever want to trade, buy or sell small cap assets like a Dogecoin, you have to figure out where these
Why?
little sub communities are and what they're saying, because oftentimes they are what
Dogecoin.
drives the momentum
I
of the
cannot
price
see that.
action. And if you don't follow
Oh.
it, you'll get what's called wrecked.
Ah!
So let me show you exactly how Dogecoin works, and then
Can
we'll
we
talk about
get
the
to
price.
100K
Dogecoin was
votes
originally
and
a fork
then
of something
something
called
100K
Litecoin,
votes and vote
which
for
was a
him.
fork
It's
of
just a random
Litecoin,
polls like that in
which
YouTube
was
all the
a fork
time. Can we
of
get
Bitcoin.
100K votes
really
Wow.
interesting because you can think of forks as sort of like Inception. It's a dream
they got
within a dream
that's gotta be
within a dream.
0.8
But Dogecoin has a
votes.
few advantages over Bitcoin going for
Crazy.
it, like, for example, something called a block time of 1 minute. So if you remember my super duper cool Rubik's Cube analogy,
you get
which, by the way,
enough
if you do this
sleep
move
for
6
tomorrow's
times, it
work.
actually reverts itself back to the original position. But actually, in Bitcoin, miners solve these blocks, which contain all of our transactions roughly every 10 minutes. Or in the bus driver analogy, the bus arrives every 10 minutes to confirm our transactions. But on Dogecoin, it actually arrives once every minute, which means that theoretically, Dogecoin is actually a better use case as a currency because our transactions get confirmed quicker. Another advantage that Dogecoin has over Bitcoin is that it's actually cheaper to use. But you have to understand the reason that it's cheaper is because it's less popular than Bitcoin. So in the bus driver analogy, there are less people in the mempool, as it's called, or there's less people waiting for the bus to arrive. And because there are more buses arriving, people have to bribe the bus drivers a lot less money to be included in the block. But every time people are excited about buying Dogecoin, they forget to research
awesome.
and that's something called the maximum supply. You see, with Bitcoin, we have a maximum supply of 21 million gil, which means there will only ever be 21 million coins and there will never be more, which means it's a deflationary type of currency. And every time the miners solve the block, the difficulty increases and the rewards get cut in half roughly every 4 years. That's called the halvening event. It's a very popular thing that happens in Bitcoin. And Dogecoin is the complete opposite. It's what's called an inflationary currency, which means we continue to make more of them. And the actual reward per block for Dogecoin is actually 10,000 coins. And because we know that the block time is roughly every 1 minute, we know that we're creating Dogecoin at the rate of 10,000 coins per minute. So unlike Bitcoin, Dogecoin has no theoretical upper limit of how many Dogecoins can exist. And that means that it's not rare. And because it's not rare, that means it's going to take a lot more work for it to increase in price, because when there's no demand and when there's nobody buying it, the currency will still continue to make more of itself, which will further devalue the price. But speaking of price, right now, everybody's goal that is invested in Dogecoin wants to see it go from the several pennies that it's at right now to $1 whole. But fear not,
what I want.
Where there's a will,
$1.
there's a way. So let me show you the path of how we can actually get there. So if you've ever wondered, how much is Dogecoin actually worth? Always remember that 1 Doge equals 1 Doge. That is the meme answer.
Whatever.
But the real answer is this. This is a neat little math trick that I like to use to figure out how much money an investment needs in order to get it where it needs to be. So if we go to coinmarketcap.com, we can see that at the time of recording this video, each coin is worth roughly 3 pennies. And the market cap is roughly
I should have bought in at 3 pennies.
Do you watch It's Kevin?
We can work backwards by dividing our goal by the current price. So divide $1 by 3 pennies, and we get a price increase by about 33x. That means that's a price increase of 3,300%.
Is that even his name? No, it's not his name.
So if we multiply the current market cap of 3.8 billion by 33x, we can see that the total that we need to get to is $125 billion, $400 million. And I know that sounds like a lot of money, but the truth is that it's way more money than it actually sounds like. That means it has to grow larger than the top 8 cryptocurrencies, which includes Stellar, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Chainlink, Cardano, Polkadot.
Cardano is someone I heard of also.
I've literally never heard of this one before. We are running out of ideas. Ripple and Tether combined. The closest cryptocurrency with that sort of a market cap size is actually Ethereum, which has massive amounts of support behind it.
Oh yeah,
with a ton of app
that one's
developers,
like $1,000
and investors. So in order for Dogecoin to reach $1,
Ethereum
it's
is
definitely
expensive.
possible. It's just going to take a lot of money. So it's definitely going to take a while. But the reason it's going to take a while isn't even necessarily because people don't know what it is, but because of how hard it is to buy in relation to everything else. Because as of right now, you can't just log in to Coinbase or Gemini and buy yourself some Dogecoin. It's actually pretty hard. And that is a very good thing, because that's what I like to call the catalyst effect, meaning as soon as this catalyst is resolved, the price of it will substantially increase. And that's exactly what happened with Bitcoin Cash as soon as it forked from Bitcoin. And as soon as Coinbase started allowing people to buy and sell Bitcoin Cash, the price of it 10x.
Almost $2,000
So there's a lot of
for
potential.
one.
So if you're still interested in buying yourself some Dogecoin, let me show you the best places to buy it. There's actually 5 different exchanges that you can buy Dogecoin on.
I wouldn't even know how to sell a stock.
That some of them might be clogged up, especially over these next few coming
You can buy it
weeks,
on
because
Robinhood.
This year is going to be huge for cryptocurrency.
How long is
And I'm
your
not
video?
just saying that to pump up the prices, but we
It's
are
already
on
almost done.
the
Hold on.
precipice
Okay.
of something big
Oh,
happening.
never mind. It's
because there
halfway
are-
done. Do you need to get off already, tech, for your needs, or what?
No,
bro?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay, just wondering. Yeah, it's about halfway done already. So, but yeah, we can stop watching it if you guys want. I was just, if you guys are interested in it or not, I can go ahead and stop it.
No, he's good. He's informational. I'm just
Andre Giek, yeah, one of my friends introduced me to my friend Pat, the one that has been on the channel before. She introduced me to this guy, and he's like very corny YouTuber because he like throws in magic because he does magic also into his videos. So, but he's
cool.
Yeah,
But he's his personality.
Yeah, no, he's thrilled. He even he's done a few collab videos with Graham Stephan also.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. Let's go look for it right now.
What about Meet Kevin?
I don't know. I know who you're talking. I know who Meet Kevin is, though. I know who you're talking about. The guy, he's like crazy.
He's him and Graham Stephan got a thing. I don't know what it. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, like he's like my.
It's a response. It's not actually.
Yeah, no, but no, they've done videos together. Hold on, like he's did a video where he was checking out Graham's new house. Actually, I don't know if that's
really.
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let's see. Popular.
Look in the video tab. Yeah. Or you can search it, or you can search Graham Stephan.
Check this out. That's this guy. I think it was Mario Poya. That
I like that.
I think interview him. He was working 3 years in a company in Canada, in a business company, finance.
There's Graham in the thumbnail.
And then he saved a lot of money. He saved 90,000.
Oh yeah.
He didn't went out. He didn't do nothing. So he quit. Now he's a YouTuber, but he do something similar to this. I just don't remember the name of the guy.
Wait, scroll up real quick. I saw him and Graham Stephan in another thumbnail.
Like there's one right there. I confronted Graham Stephan. Here it is right here.
What's up, you guys? Peter McKinnon here. Wait, that's not
Peter McKinnon.
What's up, you guys? Graham
I
Stephan.
feel like I've seen this
back
before.
to my show, and let
You
us
might
begin right now. Smash the like button, destroy it, annihilate it, and make sure to grab your 20-cent iced coffee. Get those 2 free stocks down below. And let's begin.
I fucking love that.
What?
Oh, I did see this video. I've seen this video before.
I love this video. It's too funny.
To be a millionaire.
Wow. This is weird.
They're both rich, man.
It feels good, though.
This is the weird part of YouTube that people have been talking about at 2 o'clock in the morning. They're here.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta take
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. What's up, frugal people? My name is Andre Giek, and I'm going to share with you guys a quick magic trick. Now you see it. Now you don't. Let's begin.
Let's see it.
Is how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, I
But
definitely
today I got
seen
to
this
sit
video
down with
before.
personal finance.
Okay, so I did
legendary
watch
rock
this
star
video before.
Graham Stephan, who within 3 short years was able to go from having 0 subscribers to over 2 million and counting, whose one-man empire is now making him
Yep.
Why
a
does
ton of
everybody
money.
have
Today,
nanowaves?
we're going to go behind the
Everybody.
scenes, and I'll show you his income breakdown month by month and tell you exactly what it takes to become successful by going inside the mind of perhaps one of the cheapest millionaires around. But before we get to do that, I just want to tell you that something bad happened after we filmed our video. I'm not proud of it. Please go check out his channel after you're done watching this video.
Last
just to make
video,
sure
by
he's
the way. I'm
okay.
getting off after
But I'll
this.
spare you the suspense.
Yeah, you need to
Here's
sleep
what
for work.
happened.
Okay, you got to be careful with it.
I
It's,
go to work
it's
in the
gonna say-
afternoon, but I'm kind of tired already though.
So what is?
I can't believe you've been streaming for almost 3 hours.
No.
Almost 3 hours. Yeah, 2.5. This is one of my longer streams.
1 year longest
What's his
stream.
name?
All right, guys, I'm here at the infamous Graham Stephan house. How are you, man?
Good. How are you?
Thanks
Yeah,
for having
This
me.
DM me.
isn't his Los Angeles house, is it?
Filmed way before COVID.
Yeah, it was his
happened.
house
We didn't
in
even know
LA.
COVID was going to
I
happen.
mean, no,
Filmed
this isn't his Las Vegas house, is
Before
it?
we've even met.
before we even met.
Before I even
My
met.
gold plaque is right
So
here.
I
By
have
the
the
way.
most important
So-
question that
Did you hear what I
so
said,
many
though?
people ask that they really want to know.
This isn't Los
What?
Angeles. I mean, Las Vegas, right?
No, it's in LA. I think. Yeah.
How
Yeah, it's an
tall
older-
are you?
Oh, yeah, his house is way bigger than that.
Below the waist.
Oh, they could have closed the drapes
your
or something,
favorite
man.
drink?
The lighting is horrible in his
Yeah,
house.
right?
I think it goes without saying.
Yeah.
I think it's
That's
coffee.
not true,
Yeah.
though, because it has to
He
be
got coffee made too?
that is 20 cents. Can't be more than that.
That's
otherwise
like his
it's
thing.
just-
Coffee,
I actually
iced
don't
coffee.
like all coffees.
Everybody
I don't like
uses that.
We'll see you later, Michael Logue.
Okay.
Thanks
Like,
for
We
joining.
even
Like, a
had
lot of
coffee made here.
buy
they're a dessert, essentially. So I don't like that. So
you like it strong.
Just strong coffee with a little bit of cream in it with ice.
So we've got Andre's first time trying the infamous 20-cent iced coffee.
I want to try Graham's iced coffee. You know, he's going to make his own coffee also, I think.
Really?
Yeah, he's going to bring out his own brand.
Life-changing.
I ain't know that.
What would you rate it out of 10?
11 out of 10.
Describe it.
It's like the
That
best
kitchen is ugly, bro. I'm sorry.
But it was free. But it was free.
I hate that green. I hate how the green looks.
Work on YouTube.
It's more like contemporary. I don't know.
This is
It's
really
just
good.
ugly,
It's actually delicious.
Is it better than Starbucks?
I would say.
At least he moved.
What was your first job?
Yeah,
It was I was helping out the
So
lunch
much
lady.
better.
I kid you not. This is I'm being serious here. I think first or second grade, I would be helping the lunch lady prep lunches, and I really liked to do that because it meant I got to get out of whatever class I was in like 30 minutes early to go and help the lunch lady. And then throughout the lunch, what I would do is I'd serve the other kids, and then I got a free lunch out of it.
That's awesome.
So I actually like that.
So you were frugal since the start.
I just enjoyed working.
Yeah.
Like that to me was so much fun to feel like, ooh, I could be doing something. So I like that. That was my first, it's not really a job, but the first ever job I got was a marine aquarium wholesaler of all places. And it's my job in the beginning. I would take pictures of their fish and coral. I would help Photoshop those pictures, and I'd send it off to be put on their website.
Speaking of jobs and money, everyone on the internet kind of knows you.
Yeah,
as
we
being
know
a
Alex's
frugal
live
guy
stream.
who's very personal finance oriented. What
Well, I know anyway.
motivated that?
Yeah, we know.
So, because that's one of the questions is, why are you so cheap?
I don't know. I feel like I've hated wasting money.
Okay.
I don't feel good if it goes to waste.
But what's the difference between wasting it and spending on something that you enjoy, though? Because most people would say, well, you're not wasting it, you're spending on things that make you happy.
Really not a lot. It doesn't take a lot to make me happy. It's just, I feel like creative expression makes me happy. Having a voice, having an outlet for whatever you want to do, I think makes me happy.
Oh,
I think
that's a bad shot. It's so washed out.
Are you going to move to Vegas?
Gosh, well, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Because you visit a lot.
Yes.
Now, I've seen Graham before in
I
Vegas.
visit a lot too.
Is it okay to tell everybody what we did?
I visited like 2 times last
He
year.
gambled. Not me. He gambled. And
it's funny. I'm talking about like not wasting money. It's like, but the casino, that's a different. My logic is.
I've been to that mall. That's a nice mall.
don't spend it on things
That's not a
unless
mall,
they
that's
make you
the
happy, like going to the casino.
Well, the one
It's fun.
there's a mall that I went to look like
If
that.
you play right, it's
Fremont
like a
Street.
50-50
Right.
for the most part.
Well,
So
we
you-
played roulette and you lost there. We played blackjack and
Graham's
you
not good
also
at
lost.
betting.
It's a bad day for me though, but I set a limit. It's $200. If I lose more than $200, I
Okay.
stop. That's my entire trip is $200. I'll just say this. I mean, maybe at some point I would consider moving out of state, but I'm not sure right now.
Okay. This is a really interesting question. If you could
And
redo
then
a
here
part
he
of your
is
life,
in Las
what
Vegas.
would
now.
it be?
It's a great question. The only part I would like, I really always go back to, but part of me wishes like, obviously my life turned out the way it did for a reason. Pursue music. I've always been curious what would have happened if I had pursued the drums as like a career.
Yeah, because you have a drum set that's literally in your studio.
People think that I don't play the drums or they think it's just for show.
And a grand piano.
Yeah, you can stand here. You've never played the drums ever in my life.
He never played the
You're
piano.
not
though,
going to do
I
it.
don't think.
But it's very easy. So you're basically going to start with so you have the bass drum here, you have a crash, then you have your hi-hat and a snare. So it's going to be. And that's it. It's going to be.
What led you to start YouTube? Like, what motivated that?
I had always watched YouTube like as my TV since 2010 or 2011.
Yep.
And
Because it was
instead
free.
of going home and watching TV, it was just like I'd pull up my phone, just watch YouTube videos. And I had always wanted to do that. And I had always seen these creators just like come up. And I really wanted to be a part of that, but I thought like no one would bother watching me. I would just make an idiot of myself. So I put it off.
That's really cool because I remember, I think I found one of your comments on Reddit and you were looking to invest your money into someone else's channel, which is hilarious because I've had people come up to me and say, Andre, how can I give you money to invest in your channel? You wanted to invest in someone else.
I pursued that and I actually talked to a few channels who
You're like, this person has some potential. I did some fundamental analysis here.
Yeah. So here's what I said. I don't have the personality, balls, or charisma to start my own channel. I am not the type that would do well in front of the camera. but I have the cash to invest for a percentage ownership in their YouTube channel and overall brand.
And this was before you started.
This was 2015, beginning of 2015.
Wow, and you started 2015.
So I started almost 2 years after.
I wonder how those people are doing now. Terrible.
Yeah.
So it worked out for you, and you started your YouTube channel, and here we are 3 years later.
Yeah.
And now you've built this kind of one-man empire.
Yeah.
It took him 3 years to get what
making
he said.
several $1 million per year.
It's pretty crazy, though.
Yeah, last year was, I think...
I've been on YouTube for 6 years, and I'm at
low twos for last year, and I think this year should be on track to almost 5.
Some people grow really quick, man.
That's insane.
If, knock on wood, things continue at the current rate.
At a $5 million a year, that is, how much is that a month?
400 and something thousand.
It's like a house.
Somebody's
every month paid off. When did you feel like you made it? When does anybody feel like they've made it?
I don't think anybody feels like they made it.
Really?
No.
Even at this point, it still feels
because
like...
at this point it's more about like personal fulfillment and
Right.
growth.
Okay.
And just pushing yourself.
My bad.
That's fair, but then why would you be
I was waiting for
stressed
somebody
at
else to
this
pick
point
up the
now?
phone because it ain't for me.
I was like, I'm gonna pause this video until you turn that off. Oh my god!
I
I'm
could have
going on
muted my
3
mic,
hours.
I guess.
I'm going on 3 hours. I think I'm gonna stop this video already. Oh my god, I'm so tired already.
Yeah, it's wow, 21 minutes.
It's late for you, man. But thanks, guys, for joining in. I really appreciate you coming out. I mean, I really was gonna stop after an hour, but I was like, well, Latrell joined in. And I was like, yeah, we'll go for another 30 minutes. You know, that 30 minutes turned into an hour and a half. So it's all good, I guess. But
I appreciate
fellas, you probably won't.
as usual.
Yeah. Oh yeah, always, man. I definitely probably won't be live streaming until my next work off day is on Tuesday, so you might not hear or see anything from me except for posting anything about Dogecoin on Twitter, probably. So
Doge.
I'm thinking about doing a video.
I think I'm gonna record some videos on Monday.
I need to record videos.
Cryptocurrency stuff.
I'm gonna
We'll see how it goes.
Because my problem is I'm always doing live stream, but I'm not doing video, so that's not really growing my channel.
Okay, let's see. Someone put yes, transgender queens support. We support you. Well, awesome. AG. Nothing wrong with transgender queens at all. So, but yeah, fellas, I guess we'll see what's going down. Y'all have a great evening, and we will see you soon. And
peace
don't
out.
forget to smash the like button.
Yep, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Destroy that like button for the YouTube.
Transgender queens, don't forget to smash the like button so that we can.
And don't forget to get your 2 free stocks. Valued up to $2,500.
Links are down below. For sure. Well, you guys have a good night. We'll see y'all later. Okay, thank you.
Bye, peace out.
All right, y'all.